All right, we're here. We're back, and we're ready to attack. And you won't like that.
Oh my god. What are you saying?
I don't know how I feel about this new intro.
What's being attacked,
It's
bro?
not gonna stick for the new season.
First of all, let's talk about each other's kits right now. Bar Matt, because Matt just comes up with a 90. Chris, what are you doing right now?
I have to wear it. I have to at least use it one time.
It is a nice kit, though. To be fair,
I haven't used it at all.
Yeah, for the one time?
He's got Egypt out, Canada out, Argentina cheaters,
I mean, to be fair, like it's a pretty level playing field. if you think of
Nigeria
it.
out, didn't make it.
Never been in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
So
as
better,
me.
nicer kit than that. Actually, no, they're both nice.
You want to hear something crazy?
Go ahead.
Every time Nigeria hasn't qualified for the World Cup, Argentina has ended up winning the World Cup.
So twice.
You always come in with
Huh?
these
3 times?
crazy stats.
3.
bro.
You know
And now this is the 4th time, 2026, which means Argentina are gonna win this year.
Damn.
Wait,
bro.
so Argentina's only missed 4 World Cups?
Nigeria.
Sorry, Nigeria.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
Fact check that.
They probably missed more than that.
Where'd you see that? Where'd you see that?
Twitter.
Oh. They have a
You're
grok,
saying
though?
Nigeria
No.
played in 82? Or Nigeria was there in 82?
Maybe.
Well, I think what you're the ones that they were able to qualify in, or you know, like maybe they weren't allowed to qualify, or maybe they weren't playing as a.
What are you saying?
they weren't high enough.
are you
They
saying?
weren't thinking of playing football back then.
What?
I don't know how many teams were able to qualify back then in the World Cup. Not every team.
Well, same as now. Not every team.
But how many teams were allowed
Okay.
back then?
Okay. Hold on. I got it right here.
No,
It says
I don't know.
it's
if I-
ChatGPT. So I mean, it's Google. It's Google. Before their first ever qualification in 1994.
Yeah.
The Super Eagles also missed all previous World Cup tournaments dating back to the inaugural event in 1930.
So their first World Cup was in 94.
But to be fair, they didn't make any other tournament before that, so technically that holds up. And they were there in '94. Argentina didn't win.
That's such a loose
They were
stat.
there.
It's
still right,
Yeah,
though.
No,
it's
I don't know.
right,
I
it's
think
right.
I think Chris
Right.
and Matt are looking at the same search engine.
But am I
it's-
wrong?
it's
Is the
right.
question.
No, you're not.
There you go.
You're not. You're not. You're not.
There you go.
You're not right.
It's such a loose stat.
So it still accounts. It still holds up.
No, but you're bending the needle.
Am I?
You're moving the goalpost. That's such an American thing to say.
That's actually it's valid.
Sure, bro.
Valid.
So let's just go back to Upamecano because we were already talking about that. This guy's claiming him to be the best center back in the world over here
Best center back in the tournament.
in the tournament. What did he do?
What has he done wrong? Who's been better? That's what I'll say. How about that? Who's been better?
Let me think about. No. Let me think of teams in the tournament right now.
Okay, who's been better? No
So,
one on Argentina.
England
No one on England.
Asguay,
No one on Spain.
Stones, Konate.
No one on Spain has
Spain-
been better.
Kubarsi's probably
Kubarsi's been having a great World Cup, right?
Kubarsi at
Hasn't
least.
been better than
Laporte has
Upamecano.
been having a great World
Upamecano
Cup.
hasn't been challenged once. And you're calling him the
can say-
best.
You can say the same about
I'd
Kubarsi.
rather give it to like a Capo Verde defender
Who?
because they've been challenged.
Name one.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Just because you can name Upamecano doesn't mean he's the best.
There you go. He's been one of the best center
He
backs. in
hasn't
the
done
tournament.
anything.
He's-
Morocco didn't even press him
I guarantee you, you go look at like the team of the tournament. He's in there.
because of his rating, because they don't get scored on, because they don't get pressed, because they don't get scored against.
Is
like,
that not what you want as a center back?
so you're
But it's also you
you're
have to,
giving someone the best player of the tournament for
Yeah.
not defending.
What do you mean? It's a different type of defending, brother.
What does that
It's
mean?
a different type of defending. No, let me land. Let me land. Think of it, man. Cabo Verde, sure, you're gonna have crazy stats on like clearances, interceptions, blocks, because they're playing a low block. But when you're playing for a team like France, you're on the offensive. Like you have to defend high. You're making sure that nobody gets behind you. You're making sure no one gets shots on your keeper. You're playing line breaking passes. You're probably playing a lot of passes. Upa's been doing that well, man. No one's getting by him.
It hasn't been getting to the center backs. They've been
It hasn't been
gaining
getting to the center
possession back in the midfield most of the time, or the wing backs,
That's just not
So you're
true.
saying
the
that?
full backs.
So you're saying France's defense has never been tested this tournament?
Not once. They haven't.
That's facts.
Not once.
Is it facts?
Morocco, we thought we're going to test them. Did not test them. The game before that, they won 1-0 with a penalty shot. Guess what? They weren't tested. Group stage, were they tested? Nope.
What about Norway?
B team. Were they tested?
You could say C team, bro.
It was literally their B team.
It was literally B team. They had 10 players on the bench.
Was Upa playing or not?
I don't know. I don't remember now. So that's group stage. But
He was playing.
But we're talking about like Upamecano, he's the best center back.
He has.
But he's
He's
doing
been great.
nothing. He
Okay,
literally did nothing.
then who's been the best center back?
He's been
I
great.
couldn't give you one.
Okay,
I don't
so-
think there's been any like outstanding center back.
So your statement is invalid.
No, yours is because you're just saying it because he's
Mine's
a
more
Bundesliga
valid
player.
than yours.
No, it's not.
You can't come up with one player.
I said I'll give it to a Capo Verde guy, but I don't know their
even
names.
name him.
So your center back of the tournament is a player you don't know the name of.
Probably, yeah.
That's just listen to yourself.
That's just
right now,
bad
man.
football like articulation.
Listen to
Is
yourself
it though?
right now, man.
Yeah, you just said your
Name of the
center
Capo
back.
Verde center backs.
I'm not. He's not my center back of the tournament.
Okay, so-
My center back of the tournament is Calpu.
Who? Cow who?
Capu Barsi, he was gonna say.
Dyslexia stepped in.
My center back of the tournament is Pau Kubarsi.
Yeah, he's better than Upa
But
too.
Dayot is second.
At least you gave me a name.
Yeah, you gave
Thanks
a
for
player
me.
that doesn't exist.
I said when he said Kubarsi, I said him too before.
Him too, bro. I asked you for a name. You didn't give me a name.
Yeah, because
You said I don't have
Said
one.
someone on Cabo Verde, I guess.
yeah, because there
Just
hasn't
throw in
been
a nation,
there
bro.
literally hasn't been any outstanding one.
You could
No.
say Cabo Verde's left back, Sidney Cabral Lopes, has been their best defender.
He's been good too, man.
No, but this isn't the kind of analysis we expect out of the footy culture. You're naming a player that doesn't exist.
He definitely exists. Just,
Spy's
don't have a
trying to
name.
name out an NPC player.
his name's just not in the
Some
database.
random guy.
Not in the database? Not in your database.
Is he in yours?
I gave you one.
No, but you didn't say the name of that guy.
Because I said the left back has been their best defender.
What's his name? Logan Costa from Villarreal, no?
Fuck.
Or the one from Shamrock
Spy's
Rovers.
not paying attention because Italy's not in the World Cup, man.
Do you want
He
me to
doesn't
give you the
care.
top 5 center backs right now off of FootMob's rating?
Talk to us.
Oh, true. Actually, there's 1-2 that's been really good.
Top
We all
top
missed.
5.
Who you guess or
Number
not?
5.
We all missed it.
And I've been rating this player all tournament long.
Is it a guy in Netherlands?
James knows this guy. And I wish United could
Van
sign him.
Heck?
Davinson Sanchez at 5.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
he's
He's
been
actually
good.
been solid.
Really good. Besides that, obviously that miss and that penalty
yeah.
shootout.
Dan was glazing him hard in Vancouver.
Great center back.
Should've had-
He put in work, man.
Should
Should have had a goal against Portugal, but apparently,
yeah.
apparently
Put in
was
work.
offside.
Yeah.
You said
number-
Van Heck was sixth.
Van Heck.
Sixth.
Oh.
Sixth.
He's been good.
Just outside top 5.
Number 4, Pau Kubarsi. Number 3, Virgil van Dijk. I think he also had a great tournament
The back
from
row
his
is strong.
games that he's been having, whatever. Number 2, Upamecano.
Yeah.
He has one man of the match performance as well. Player of the match.
Pretty big.
Okay, now
And,
guess number 1.
Number 1.
His
Laporte?
team is still in the tournament.
Imeric?
Nope.
It's
Licha Martinez.
Yeah.
That makes sense because he had the game with the
Epical.
goal and the assist.
But of the top 5 center
So it's
backs,
like inflating his stat a little
Upamecano
bit.
has been the only center back with a man of the match performance.
Lisandro doesn't have one. He got a
Yeah,
goal and
was a
assist.
Super player of the match award.
Lisandro got-
Presented by the light behind you.
I actually don't know if he got the award, but like from
Yeah.
football, it said player of the match.
I mean, Lisandro should have got one because he got a goal and assist, but obviously Messi's getting it no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
Any game.
PR award, right?
PR award, right?
Yeah.
But hey, the World Cup's heating up right now. We're about to enter the semifinals this week. Quarterfinals was a heater with storylines, controversy, and the whole jazz. Starting with England versus Norway. I hated that game.
Why?
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I don't know if you did, bro.
You didn't watch it.
Me?
Oh, here
How?
we go.
You were snoozing, bro.
Were you sleeping the whole day Saturday?
That's pretty
The
much.
game was
my
5
God.
p.m. What do you
Pretty
mean?
much, bro.
I was awake for that one.
But it was snoozing for the second one.
No, I think I fell asleep for a couple minutes in the England game, actually. Now that you bring it up.
A couple minutes.
It
right?
was boring a bit though.
That was a good game.
First half was boring.
Okay, you guys have never had that experience. Maybe 3 or 4 o'clock on a Saturday. You go on your couch, you lie down for a second, all of a sudden you're napping.
That's your first mistake. You're lying down.
Yeah, you can't
Never lie down, bro.
You can't lie down.
That's the first
Say
mistake.
Matt's falling asleep sitting up, huh?
Yes, all the time.
Standing up.
All the
No, not all the time. Like I'll doze off for a second and wake back
He's
up.
waiting for his beef patty in the toaster,
Ah.
falling asleep.
You guys act like weekend naps don't hit.
No, they hit, but
I
like
don't
not,
think
not
naps,
when
bro.
footy's on. You know, like I try to I'll try to schedule a nap like around footy if I have
Like I
to.
said, schedule, bro.
You know?
No,
It's in a
fair,
meeting.
Yeah, it can be.
This guy crawling.
fair play, but again, England, Norway. What did we see? What was the big talking point?
Haaland did absolutely nothing.
What do we do? This is what we're gonna argue right
Haaland
now?
had absolutely no service,
Yeah.
and the one opportunity where he could have had service, man, like Sorloth hogs the ball and just
That's
walks his way into the
Yeah.
penalty
but
box.
that's one of the problems. Why is he? I get they played this the whole way there with Sorloth at the wing, but
I
mean,
understand it, man.
We've seen the real dictator Mbappe, you know. Hey,
Dictator Haaland?
you have a lovely family here, you know.
Such a stupid ass video. Oh my god.
I didn't see that.
I understand the whole tournament because like it's not like he like okay whatever like he played like bad a couple games and he had like a good game so you keep doing it. I don't think he had a single good game.
No,
I
but
don't think so either.
they don't play him on the wing to be like this unreal winger. I think they did just for that height in the box.
I also think that just he
they
attracts a
make it
defender with
wrong,
him
though.
too. But I think they should have played Noose on the right, which I think they did in some part, and then kept Slaughter slip on the left.
I don't know. Nusa was their best player in my opinion.
But he came in the second half in Norway.
Yeah.
I think he must have got hurt in the previous
No,
game.
Antonio.
previous game he had a poor game. When I don't want to say his name, the Schlatter.
What do you
Shoulder
mean,
loop?
bro?
No, when he
was
came on,
playing
he made a
good.
difference.
He
That's
was
why.
playing good.
And
He got
no,
subbed
no.
off at halftime.
Bro, he doesn't, and the work rates are not the same. Nusa doesn't put in the same work rate as Schlatter or Humba.
Yeah, I know the guy from Benfica.
Yeah,
Taking Haaland off was a garbage decision.
He was hurt though. I think.
he was hurt and
Doesn't
he was gassed.
matter. It doesn't matter.
But it does matter.
Okay. Has there been a more important game in Norway's history?
Obviously not.
No,
And you're taking off the best striker on the planet, arguably.
he couldn't.
England
move,
took off
though.
Jude.
Game was done.
Couldn't move.
I think Erling was done at that point.
Couldn't move.
Give.
The whole first half of extra time, he couldn't.
I
move.
don't
He was
care,
walking
but
around.
like this is one of the best strikers on the planet, the best player in your history. You know, this game could potentially go to shootout. This is a player that he's not dependent on being on the ball and taking on players. He could finish a chance if it comes to him at the edge or like inside the box, close to the 6-yard box. So you keep him in.
but he wasn't able to get there,
He could walk into the box.
and he was labored.
Yeah, but you
man.
take that chance. Did it result in them winning taking him off?
No,
Did it make them better taking him off?
no. Well,
There you go.
Maybe.
It gave him another runner. Right?
Yeah, they were tired.
I don't respect that decision.
No, they were tired. You need legs. You need legs.
He
No,
doesn't
you,
wanna
no,
run
you
that.
need winners.
No, you need legs. You need legs to win. If you're gonna
Disagree.
have I'm not comparing men's league to professional, but when you have a team that doesn't move on the field, are you gonna win?
I'd rather have winners than runners.
But if those winners aren't moving, are you gonna win?
You have a better chance. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Because those runners are gonna give 100% because
Yeah,
they
but
have
we're-
energy.
again, we're not talking about like a sore loss this round. We're talking about Erling Braut Haaland. What, 8 goals this World Cup? 7? And you're taking him out?
It wasn't the same Haaland from the last leg.
But like that's such a bad. This is a do or die game. You ride with the best player in your nation's history in his prime. Doesn't matter if he's a little bit tired, maybe a little bit injured. Everyone's carrying injuries.
Also, I think a big part of him coming off was that now I forgot his name. Right back on Dortmund.
Rearson.
Rearson got hurt. He's usually the guy whipping the ball in. Like now, Haaland has no, like he's not getting a touch on the ball at all. What's the point of having him on? Because you could tell that Norway was going for shootout. I get keep Haaland on, but if you're going for shootout, you can't keep Haaland. He's not going to defend. You're gonna have to put someone on that's going to run and help defend.
No, I agree.
I don't.
I definitely agree. Like, I think at that point it was tough. You know what? At the end of the day, like Norway played a very good game. I also think that disallowed goal was harsh.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't have called that back if I was ref in the game.
Which goal was it again?
Obviously,
push.
I'm not a ref, but
Oh,
Before.
that was terrible.
Elliot Anderson went down super.
That was
easily,
so light.
You know, so I think that one was a little bit rubbish. But I think what you saw in that game is okay. Norway, they're a great side. They have a good 15 players, but they don't have the depth. Like when it came down to it, when a few players had to come off because they were tired, they just didn't have that next man up who can make an impact to the game. But England did. You know what I mean? England was able to bring on Book, and Book created some danger when he came on, right? So I think that was the biggest difference in the game was the depth. Like England just had a little bit more depth.
You guys think Norway got a little bit robbed with that ball hitting the wire from the camera?
Yeah.
Of course, that should have been play should have been dead there.
Because they scored because of that, right?
Yeah.
You guys think that ball hitting the camera is the most controversial decision of the World Cup?
No.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
What's more controversial than that?
The Egypt, Argentina, Mohamed Salah getting fouled.
That wasn't a foul.
How
He got the ball.
about Messi stomping on the back of someone's leg?
Not as
See,
controversial.
but
It's
you're
kind of falling forward.
you
Not
guys-
as controversial as the wire.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are calling plays that happened on the field. This was clearly directly not on the pitch. This was something that had to do off the pitch.
It's an external factor,
An external factor, and it did not get called. I remember I was watching it with my friends at a bar, and like legit, the camera shows the goalie kicking it, and then I don't know, like
The
England
ball
had the
just
ball again.
dropped,
Like,
dude.
we're all like, how did England get the ball already?
bro. Nope.
And then we know how. We find out that's how, and then they scored directly from it.
Bro, and the thing is too, like the little chip that they have in the ball, apparently it didn't pick up that heartbeat in the sensor
Chipalico
when
faulty.
it hit the line.
Probably because the ball at that height doesn't get that sensor rating.
Maybe.
Faulty then.
No,
I
but
would-
you think that if a ball is kicked in the air and there's sensors in the stadium to obviously detect the ball touching whatever it is,
Yeah.
it probably only is going in, probably not that high because
Yeah,
they think
yeah.
like, why would we have sensors up there
No player
if it's not going to be hitting anything or nothing's going to be up there?
So why show it if it's not rated to account for that high of an elevation?
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
But then even besides that sensor thing, like what's VAR there for?
But did
Like-
they see it though?
But
People
man,
saw
if-
the
I didn't see
players.
it.
The players were saying it hit the line.
The ball clearly like
Haaland
altered
was
direction.
saying it hit the line. Everyone was saying, bro, it hit the line. Going to the ref, it hit the line. You think they're not gonna check? Why would they not check after that? I'm sorry, that's the biggest fault like that
Like-
FIFA have had, I think, ever.
I don't get how that sensor didn't pick that up hitting the camera wire, but it picked up hitting the dude's hair follicle on Croatia.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. This just seems like a World Cup that wanted the top 4 betting odds to be in the semis.
It's just crazy. I feel like this World Cup too, obviously with all this new technology, it just shows like sometimes keeping it without it brings more excitement to the game.
Yeah.
Because like there is moments where like hand of God. Obviously in the moment you can't really call it back, but now that you can, that's the controversial part of it. Before obviously we saw it, the refs probably saw it afterwards, but in that moment, it's hard to judge. Whatever other tackles or fouls have happened in the past, but now that you can actually see it, refs can pause the game now, have all this time wasted just to look at fouls and whatnot, wasting the time even for Mbappe to have to retake that penalty, and him having to and going on miss it because of what the it took him like 3 minutes to check the whole foul. Like that puts a player off when it comes down to take a penalty. So like if you're gonna waste time and stop the play, like you can't be missing things now. And like I don't know, should they add more technology to the next tournament, the
They
next
will.
upcoming World Cups or events?
I don't know. It's like how do you miss that? That's what I don't understand. It's like if you're reviewing the play, like and you see the ball just absolutely drop out of the air like that, like do you not say, oh maybe like it hit something? Like I don't understand.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like, it just falls out of nowhere like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Just boom, and then drop from the sky.
and the
bro.
ref says nothing. Like,
Do you guys actually think that Norway going further or England going further makes a big difference in like
rating 100%.
Ratings,
fans,
reviewage.
views, of course, man. I
I don't
mean,
think so.
the Norwegian
Yeah.
fans were like one of the best,
100%.
one of the best fan bases in the whole World Cup.
I don't think it makes
But,
that
like-
much of a difference, man.
Oh,
It
100%.
It
get
definitely does. It
Not
definitely
when you get
does.
to this point in the tournament. I think no matter what, people are watching Argentina versus Norway or Argentina versus England.
No, I mean, there's a reason why France versus Argentina is the most viewed final of all time and not France versus Croatia 4 years prior.
Final?
Pretty crazy final.
Yeah, the game was great, but I'm sure even opening ratings, not as high.
You're
Yeah.
sure or you know?
But then part of that
It's
could
facts.
part of that could also be the Messi effect, like Argentina.
Okay, but you genuinely think like a Norway-Spain final would have the same viewership
No.
as France versus Argentina?
No.
No, probably not.
So there you go.
Probably
There's
not.
the ratings.
But at this point, and it's like, why is that? What's the point of bringing 64 teams into the World Cup now, if it's going to be the exact same finals every single time?
More rev.
You're bringing all these other teams, but they don't want you in the final.
I don't think it's like the want part. I think it's like I don't know. I feel like as you add more games, it just becomes more likely that the best teams like come out on top.
Yeah. That's why only 8
That
teams have
too.
ever won it, right?
Yeah.
Only 8 countries. The best teams are usually gonna end up winning it.
At least one of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I think like the final 4 that we got is exciting.
Have we seen like
Those
upsets
games are good.
recently though? The only upsets we've seen has been in like the round of 32. Nothing in the quarters, nothing in the 16s.
The other one was Germany.
But that was like round of 32.
But you can make arguments about some of the other games as well,
As an upset though,
Like which one?
like Switzerland beating Colombia was probably an upset.
Is that though? They're like
no,
pretty
no.
similar on level.
Like a betting
No.
perspective, maybe like Colombia probably.
Colombia were
maybe.
pretty hyped up coming
Yeah.
into the tourney.
They were, but like if you're actually like going off of level, like they're similar levels. Like Colombia's like a Switzerland. Like what else? Whatever. Like if you were to put a tier list, like I feel like they're same tier.
Norway
list.
beating Brazil.
That's technically an upset.
That's
no,
an
that's not. I
upset.
don't think so.
No, it is.
That's an
that is.
upset.
Leading up to that moment, I think Norway were the better
Nah.
team.
Betting wise, it's definitely an upset.
Oh,
no?
betting wise.
I think it's still an
That's
upset.
just the name.
Just in general, man.
Yeah,
Just
just
based
in
general,
off
the
the
name.
names, right? And then you had Argentina, Egypt, and Mexico, England that were both like closer than you probably would have expected
Yeah, but
as
nothing.
well.
But it didn't.
But yeah, at the end of the day,
It would
like,
have been an episode of Mexico beat them.
yeah, but there's only so much you can do. At the end of the day, the better teams are coming out on top, and that's just part of football, right? Like you're gonna get the upsets, but you're never gonna get the upsets all the way. That's what made that Croatia run such an anomaly. Like that never happens.
I mean, I think people like upsets and underdogs until we get to like the semifinals. No one wants to see a small team in the World Cup final. I'm sorry,
I think.
unless you're from that country.
I think it would have been fun to see Norway.
No, like sure, like in theory, but no one would actually want that.
And the last
People
time,
want a France-Argentina final, a France-England final.
People would want
Argentina,
Norway only
Spain,
because of
finalissima.
because of Haaland. That's the only thing that people
Ratings
want.
would tank.
Yeah, no, I know it wouldn't be the same, but
you can't have an underdog in the final. Last time we saw that was France and Croatia, and France slapped them up.
yeah.
You need two heavyweights going at it.
But
Yeah, that makes for the best. Yeah.
if we're talking about now heavyweights and we're seeing the 4 finalists now in this tournament, even the last tournament, it's obviously dominantly European. So does that not still bring the argument is a Euro still valued if not more than or not more but equal to a World Cup in terms of competition? Why?
Not necessarily, bro.
Why?
It's definitely pretty
You-
close.
Why?
It's not equal.
Why can't it be equal? If we're seeing that 4 and the finalists have been of more European winners, and not last World Cup, but how many of the top 4 have been European in the couple last World Cups?
I don't know.
2022, it was two out of the 4. It was 1 African, 1 South American.
Yeah, African.
2018, it was all European in 2018. 2014, 2. So it's there's always at least a couple, but I think that's just the nature of it, right?
No, but the European teams are definitely the more dominant teams. Like besides Argentina, that's about it in South America. Like we
100%.
thought Ecuador was gonna be better than they were.
We?
We did. We did as a collective.
As a
apparently.
collective, yes.
Semifinals.
Very true.
We thought Brazil would realistically be better than they were.
We?
But if the whole thing is
I-
like
I didn't either. I
we're
had
seeing
them
that
below.
Argentina is clearly a favorite in this tournament and if they deserve to be in this top 4 or not. If they're only in this top 4 because they're favorited, then what does that say about the rest of like Europe or South America? Argentina wouldn't be in top 4 if it wasn't for the refs or FIFA in general, as the only South American team there.
Maybe, but everything comes into play, right?
Yeah.
Well, just because you want some representation from South America in the top 4,
I don't think that's why FIFA are doing it.
then why are they doing it?
Man, Messi's the golden child, bro.
It still looks good as a trophy if there's some representation of other continents in the top 4. Because if it was only European, then yeah, like a Euro would look better than or equal to than a FIFA tournament.
Well, either way,
World
Messi's
Cup.
time with Argentina is up after this tournament, most likely.
Yeah, so you see what happens after.
Is this an argument for Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, but he said himself,
He
I've
posted a
won a
picture.
Euro, and to him it's equal to a World Cup.
Yeah, but he's always being hypocritical with what he says. He says it's equal, and then he's complaining
Yeah.
about not winning the World Cup.
I definitely don't think a Euro is equivalent to a World Cup, but I think it's a lot closer to a World Cup than it is the Copa America.
Yeah,
Like a lot closer.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. I could agree with that.
I would say World Cup, Euro, AFCON, Copa America, CONCACAF.
AFCON over Copa
Notice how
America.
no one's reacting
No,
because no one's taking you seriously with that right now.
AFCON because AFCON is the most fun to watch.
So
Oh, so you're not
Yeah,
doing it
'cause
based off
it's-
of seriousness.
Because it's like all over the place and
Yeah.
unorganized.
But football wise,
Oh yeah, then Copa America passes them. But like, it's fun.
you're crazy.
Like you're not gonna see a final like that ever again.
The towels.
I mean, I hope I don't see a finals like that ever again.
I'd be down.
I'd be down.
Run it
That's
back.
not
They're
good
not
for-
my team. Like
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
not good
a-
for football.
I'm just a neutral.
Okay, answer me this, fellas. Which potential final matchup would you most like to see? Would be the most fun to watch, best game?
Me personally,
Argentina.
run it back. France, Argentina.
It is the
Um,
best.
That'll be the best matchup. And I think like in this tournament so far, like the 2 players who have been at the peak are Messi and Mbappe. Like there's been no better players in the tournament other than them two. I think Jude is like a close third. But I think those two have been just like on another level, and like why not see him go back at it, especially as like a round 2 after what happened in 2022. Was it exciting then? It'll be exciting now.
And one of them is gonna get their second World Cup.
Yeah, so I think that'll be for me that's the best possible final.
I'm sorry, James, but you're wrong.
No, I know because you're gonna say Lamine Yamal.
You're
but
wrong. The
he's
best
been garbage
the
all
best
tournament.
possible finals, the best storyline, the
France versus
best,
England.
No, Spain
the
versus-
best.
Lamine
Just
Yamal.
Let him
every.
talk,
I know,
man.
like,
You guys are
wanna
talking
talk,
over
like,
him.
Holy smokes!
Lamine
Can
Yamal
I
gives
just say
Messi a
something?
bath.
Holy
That's
smokes!
what you're gonna say.
I
Jay,
feel
these
for you
guys
right
don't
now.
understand. Like
I
when,
feel for you
when I'm
right
trying
now.
to make some content here.
But when it happens to me, everyone just laughs.
not
Oh,
Go for it.
Okay, land.
Sick of
No,
it.
no, go land. Land the Italy guy over there.
I'm
land.
sick of it, man.
Land
your team
Italia. Go.
You're gonna say Spain, Argentina
I'm not
because
talking.
you want
I'm not
you
talking.
want Messi to hand it down to Yamal.
I'm not talking.
Yamal, who's been absolutely garbage this World Cup. Oh, but he has a groin injury. Oh, I couldn't care less. Play for your team and play with heart.
And that's what he's doing.
He is.
No, he's not playing well. You tell me that's playing
He
well.
had a solid game last game.
Oh, he did. He
He
did.
won man of the match.
He won man of the match last game again. Again, from doing what?
For doing nothing.
He
And
won
that's
performer of the
that's
match.
ridiculous.
He's just getting it for like here damn.
Okay.
It's like Upamecano. It's like here damn.
Don't
Good
insult Upamecano.
What do you know?
What do you know?
He took
I didn't award it.
he took the most shots in the he took the most shots in the match.
That's it.
Most dribbles created, probably most actions leading to the final third.
He did his thing. He did his thing.
No, but it's a fact that the trophies are literally just sometimes handpicked.
Yeah, always handpicked.
Like, has Rodri won one? He's been their best player for like 3 of the games in this tournament at least.
Merino's literally won them 2 of the games.
Who?
Merino.
Yeah, Marino and Oyarzabal has been better than most of the games.
Yeah, there was literally a game when Oyarzabal scored 2 goals and got, like 2 assists, and Yamal still got the reward
Yeah, like it's just
without getting any GA.
PR award. PR
they're just
award.
giving him awards for nothing. Like, I don't want to hear Yamal. Like, it's
Okay, who's your
crazy.
preferred final?
No, I don't have a preferred final. I don't like any of these teams.
So you're not gonna answer my question.
I could answer your
He's
question.
not in it. I don't want to say anything.
Why are you cutting me off? Why are you cutting him off? I said I don't have a preferred final, but if I had to choose one, France, Argentina, because those are the only 2 teams that actually will make it interesting. England boring, Spain boring.
So that's your preferred final.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
There you go. We got it out
I
of
don't,
the
have,
What a
a,
dumb
I don't have a
spiel.
preferred final, but my preferred final is what?
What?
Of course, my preferred final will be Ecuador, but that's not happening. What's your preferred final?
He said it, bro. He said
I
it.
said.
Yeah, but why the extra dialogue?
Well, I can't say I don't like any of these teams.
That's fair. That's fair.
So what teams do you
I
like?
appreciate your input.
You could have said I don't like any of these teams, but
I did. I said I don't have a preferred final because but I got cut off.
These are like the 4 best teams. What teams do you like?
See, I got cut off like Dave.
What would have been your ideal final?
My
of all
ideal
the,
final?
of all the 48 teams.
Italy versus Italy.
Canada versus US.
Oh, we
Jesus
don't live in a Disney
Christ.
movie. This is real
Hey,
soccer.
you asked for preferred.
You need to be fair. You did. Yeah.
Yeah, out of the teams remaining.
One that made sense.
No, but
of course.
you just asked what was my
assumed
preferred.
you would have common sense and knowledge.
Okay.
Like, he's mad that he got cut off.
Tego, what's
bro.
yours?
Nah, I'm saying it.
Okay, you're
He
childish.
said
You're
it.
childish
All right,
too.
all right,
said
Dan,
it.
what's yours?
I'm gonna say France, England. I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting.
What's the storyline there?
Eze
That's
there
what makes it
too,
good.
picking
Why
one of
is
the
it a
2.
storyline?
Olise, sorry. Olise has to pick, like, picking the France side over the English side.
There's the
That's
storyline.
your storyline?
Jude,
Bro, it doesn't
That's
need a
your
storyline.
best storyline?
What's the storyline from 2012,
That's crazy.
2014? What's the storyline from there?
What?
What's the storyline from that World Cup final?
Okay, I'm not. That
doesn't
doesn't
need
matter. But it's preferred storyline, preferred final. That's the worst
Doesn't
storyline.
need a storyline.
What's wrong with the storyline, man?
Why? There has to be an anime video after every like game.
That would be a good one.
That
Though.
would
Yo,
be.
Elise choosing France over England would be a good anime storyline. Let's
I'm
be-
sure
let's be
someone's
for
gonna
real.
make that.
Jude Bellingham
real.
stepping up,
Yeah.
maybe getting more goals than Kane in the World Cup would be crazy.
I wouldn't put it past them.
You know?
Are they tied right now?
No, I think at
he's
least
up by 1.
I think Saka has no, sorry, not
Kane.
Kane has 7 and Jude has 6.
Kane has 7.
In this tournament,
I
Yeah.
thought they were tied with 6.
They both have 6.
They both have 6.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah.
crazy! Oh, that'd be interesting. I think.
yeah.
Two,
No,
two,
I like
I think 2 teams that know each other really well as well. A lot of the players play same leagues
Yeah.
and whatnot, so
a lot of battles.
a lot of battles. I think either way it'd be an interesting final. I don't think any combination was gonna be a boring one. You think Spain England's would be boring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because one's going to attack, but with possession. One's going to defend without possession. And it's just going to be pass. England's just going to defend.
That would be the worst possible.
Probably
final.
be 0-0. Go to shootout.
What about
England-
Or
England-
Marino scores in the 92nd
Or
minute
that.
off a
what
tap
about
in.
what about Argentina Spain?
That'd be more.
That would be boring as well.
That'd be boring, but not as boring because
The refs would have to step in at some point.
yeah.
Like I see that game being very dominant Spain side, but then like Argentina, like if it's not for Messi, then I feel like they don't do anything that game.
Yeah, it'll be like a McAllister header.
But honestly though, how do you guys think of this Argentinian side with and without Messi? Would they be here without him?
No,
Is that a question?
Of course not.
that a real
Well, no. To be honest, in the last
group
game, they
without
did
him.
nothing with. He didn't do any. Like, did he get an assist?
Yeah.
He got an assist
From a corner.
corner.
Yeah.
Yes, that was that McAllister one. But like with and without him, they wouldn't come this far.
It's because they try so
would've
much
got
harder
grouped.
with him.
They'd be done.
The team revolves around him.
They just give him the ball and say, "Do you, bro?"
It's like it's like when Barca had Messi and then when they got rid of him, they were kind of lost, and then it took them time to rebuild that. I think the same would be for Argentina.
They do worse than Iraq.
I
And
honestly-
Iraq came bottom.
Yeah, they wouldn't have made it very far.
Iraq.
Like
Iraq.
Them and Brazil could have carpooled home.
Yeah, okay.
Brazil made it to round of 16.
Could have carpooled home.
But I have a crazy stat for you guys. Of the American national team, so South America and North America, competing in knockout rounds in the World Cup from the last 20 years, there have only been a handful of teams that have knocked out European nations. So Argentina have knocked out 7 European nations in the knockout rounds. Uruguay have knocked out 1, which is Portugal, in 2018. Paraguay recently just knocked out Germany. Costa Rica knocked out Greece. USA knocked out Bosnia this World Cup as well. And Brazil have knocked out 0.
Yeah. That's their kryptonite, bro. European teams in the knockout matches.
That's a lot of teams.
Hey, man. It is what it is, bro.
Brazil's just ass, bro.
What else is new?
I mean, Matt was right. Matt had good prediction. He said round of 16. So
Yeah.
I think I also had them there. I didn't believe Brazil either.
Yeah. Minimal hope for sure, right?
That could just be biased for me. I just don't like Brazil.
what was the issue here? Because I know you said Ancelotti. Or
I said everything.
Are you
You
saying
liked
are you saying
Ancelotti or you
are
didn't?
you saying players
tournament?
were the more of the issue here?
who was
The
Ancelotti in?
I think it's
Matt
like a
was.
whole collective thing. The players as well as the coach too. Like the players, at least with that Norway game, seemed like they weren't trying, bro. It seems like they didn't want it. Maybe it seemed like they knew where they were gonna lose, and it just seemed like there was like no hope to try to win the game or even do anything in general. And Ancelotti, first ever foreign manager to manage Brazil. Obviously, that's never gone well for other teams. No foreign manager has won the World Cup with a nation foreign to them, right? So clearly something not good in that regard. And just Brazil in general, just lackluster, bro. Like the midfielders, slow, lethargic. Like it was basically Vinny and Anchala,
But that's how he played it. You had to expect it. That's what he did for Madrid. I think the only difference is like usually when Ancelotti like they had like a minute that they would like turn on the switch. I don't think
Yeah.
for Brazil they had that minute. They were just dead throughout like the whole game. Norway just dominated them.
Yeah.
But of your expectations for this national team with Vinny and his performance surpassed your expectations?
Vinny's performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because, bro, coming into this
But
World
because like,
Cup,
who did you expect to step up for this Brazil team?
no one, bro. like I said, like pre-tournament, like I was not hopeful of Brazil at all. But seeing how Vinny performed pre-World Cup and how he performed now post-World Cup, it's good to see that he stepped up finally. Rafinha hasn't done shit, hasn't stepped up. It's good to see that Vinny did. Someone did, but need the whole team to step up, not just one guy.
I want to hear this guy.
Yeah, I'm happy with Vinny's performance throughout the tournament, but end of the game, final game against Norway, he didn't turn up.
Well, what's your full take on Brazil's performance this World Cup?
Spineless, emotionless, heartless.
Because you had them winning it.
Of course I had them winning it. I'm always going to believe. Why would I watch the game if I don't believe?
But like, let's say
Delusion.
put belief aside. Like,
No, real talk. Why would you watch a football match, even on an individual match standpoint, if you don't believe your team's going to win?
No, but put belief aside. Would you have that team? Let's just say you were just a neutral. Would you have that Brazil team to win the World Cup?
Probably not.
Okay.
But why would I tune in if I don't think they're going to win?
No, I'm just asking.
No one's saying you don't have to tune in or not. It's just thinking with your heart and with your head.
No, it's because that's the essence of being a fan. If I don't think Brazil's gonna win the World Cup, if I think they're gonna lose game by game, why would I watch?
No, but
Because you love the team.
Are you?
But I love the team because I think they're gonna win, and they make me smile when they win. So I'm gonna believe they're gonna win.
So you're saying you can't watch teams if they lose?
But it's the belief that they're gonna win. Yeah, I go into
Delusion.
any game thinking Brazil could win.
Sure, but you have to be realistic, no?
Why?
Why? Because then don't you end up disappointed?
Yeah, but it's all about the journey, though. Like, for example, when Brazil were losing 1-0 to Japan, I was defeated. But then I got taken through a journey where they equalized, and then they won, and I celebrated. That's part of the game. It's part of being a fan. No, what do you know?
Sure, but you could be a fan and not be delusional.
Okay, but what does that do for me? What does me entering a game versus Norway? They're way better. They're going to lose.
Sometimes you got to ease your expectations to not
What?
end up
For
disappointed.
what? What do I gain from that?
To not be disappointed.
But that's part of sports. The disappointments make the triumphs that much better.
Sure, but when you ease those expectations, you're not as disappointed.
Okay, but me being as disappointed means that when they finally do win, I'll be amped because I was so sad.
Which is
Which is what?
when they finally win.
I don't know. That's the thing. That's the good thing. I'm gonna find out eventually, and I'm gonna be happy when they
So
do.
just throwing shit at the wall until it sticks.
No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. That's not. How's that a good one? What was good about that?
It's a good one.
It makes sense. No.
No, that's a garbage. No, that's not a good sporting fan mentality.
And what mentality is that?
Look. Let me give a reference here.
Okay.
The Knicks have been garbage for 50 years. Fans think they're gonna win every single year. They finally won it, and look how happy
So
they
you're
are.
Call those fans
delusional.
Delusional though.
100%.
Just like an Arsenal fan.
It's called delusional optimism.
It's terrible.
That's terrible. How? Imagine how great it was being a Knicks fan this year, because of all those years of heartbreak.
But do you think a Knicks fan is celebrating that more than if a Spurs fan would have won that tournament?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck?
A trophy's not a trophy. End of the day.
Yeah, but
Not the same.
it's not the same.
If Knicks fans
Spurs
are
Spurs are used to winning, like historically. Knicks haven't been good in 50 years.
Knicks fans are also a little bit special though.
What do you mean?
Like they're not.
Yeah, they're a little bit crazy too.
Yeah, but that comes from years of heartbreak, disappointment, bad trades, bad players, bad deals, bad moments.
Yeah.
Like
When it
I
hits-
hate that mentality.
But like, how much heartbreak have you had though, compared to a Knicks fan?
not
Brazil.
not as much. Like
No,
imagine
because
if I had that
as
much
As a
heartbreak.
Brazil fan, like, yeah, you haven't won a tournament since 02, but you'll always be the first one to say we have the most trophies out of any team. But in the last 24 years, what has your team done since?
Not a lot.
But you'll still be the first one to be like, we still have 5 trophies. We still have 5 trophies.
Yeah.
Is that bragging or is that being a realistic fan?
Well, that's bragging, but thinking you're gonna win, like, there's nothing wrong with that.
But just because you think you're gonna
course.
win, or like same thing as like we've seen all the odds in the last couple years now that Brazil's always one of the top favorites, and I think this tournament was probably one of the only ones where they haven't been.
Yeah.
Brazil have always been the top favorites of going to win, even though we knew on paper or just from qualifications that they haven't been the same team since 02 or whatever the last
06
successful
era,
tournament,
06,
06, sure. But how is it that only because you have 5 stars on your jersey, people still think you're this powerhouse? That's also a part of it. You guys always think you're going to be the best there. Whatever you're going to put out there, you're still going to be the best team. But realistically, are you?
It's just history revisionism at this point.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay, what do you mean?
You're just basing success off of history and not what's recent.
I still don't get what you mean.
That's a good one.
That's what a lot of. That's for a lot of teams.
Yeah, but more so Brazil. You can't be expecting much when, like you said, you didn't like Carlo coming to the side. You have a Brazil team that's, like you said, spineless, not looking to create, not looking to do anything. You have a Brazil team that relies on one guy, and yet you still expect them to win.
Yes, because that's part of being a hopeful fan.
You could be hopeful, but to think that they win and then be delusional to think that they will win, that's different, no?
Okay. I'm delusional, let's say. What's the result? I'm disappointed, sure.
Yeah.
And what? So let's say I entered the tournament not believing. Okay, so I went in with a loser mentality and I also finished a loser.
Yeah.
Great.
Then you're not.
So I'm a loser.
You're not as disappointed then.
Okay, so that's part of life. I hate that mentality. That's garbage to me.
Chris, what were you gonna
That's
say?
garbage to me.
No, my question.
Don't
is-
watch the next tournament then.
Why?
Because you don't think Brazil's going to win.
Which tournament?
I don't know. The next Copa America, the next World
The
Cup.
cycle's not going to be different. Players.
All right.
But this as well. Like, are you tuning into the World Cup only for Brazil or for the games? Like, you're obviously watching not all the
Well,
games.
Jay said
sure.
he's not gonna watch soccer anymore.
He doesn't watch in general, so I don't know if his point
Don't
really
blast him
stands.
like that. But are you not gonna continue watching the next semifinal as a final game just because Brazil's not there?
Yeah.
So you love the game,
No, I do, but you're more excited for your team's games.
of course, but still seeing Messi lose in the finals, is that gonna bring you excitement or not?
Yeah, but it wouldn't bring as much excitement as Brazil winning.
So, I mean, take the little wins, man.
I have a question for you, because this is
What are you
technically
pointing
your,
at?
this guy right here. Because this is technically your team as well. How come you never had Canada win the World Cup?
Not really in the realm of possibility.
Why?
But Brazil has a more possibility of winning this one than any other team.
But you said every fan of every team believes in their team to win every single game.
Exactly. Yeah, and I went into every Canada game expecting them to win.
So how come you don't have a belief for a World Cup?
I had them going game by game to win.
Canada was game by game basis.
Game like it's not full
Brazil
tournament.
is-
for one
Like
team.
it's not. I didn't go into the Morocco game thinking, we're gonna lose. Why am I gonna watch? Why should I raise my expectations? They're a worse team. Oh, I'm a loser. Oh, I'm going into my game to watch my team lose. I'm a loser. My country's a loser. Worst mentality
No,
I've
no,
ever heard.
you can still
I've
watch.
ever heard.
But you knew that they were inevitably gonna lose. Then
What's that?
in your head, you knew that they were gonna lose though eventually.
I mean, sure. Like,
So
what are you trying
had
to
a
say?
losing mentality. Just
Not-
you,
no,
You didn't know when it was
no.
gonna be.
And that's part of the delusion of being a hopeful soccer sports
But
fan.
don't you think that also comes to the fact that you are supporting a huge country like Brazil? You think a Paraguayan
No, that's what I'm
fan
trying to say. Yeah.
is going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm only watching because I know Paraguay's going to win. No, they're only watching because they're happy that they're even at the World Cup. They don't care about they win or lose. So,
No, I think they care if they win.
yeah,
No,
but,
but it's-
that's not all of it, bro.
It's
I'm
more
telling
than-
you from someone that has a smaller team, to see your team in the World Cup
more
is
than just
already
a
a
game.
win.
Okay, and how good did that Germany win feel?
100%, it's massive. But they were going into that game thinking we're definitely going to win this game. They're happy to be facing Germany,
But do you
to be
think- yeah.
seen in the big
But you
big
felt
world.
good about that win?
Of course, but
Okay.
like you said, you were saying that they're going to win every. They're not thinking that. They're there thinking that they're happy to be facing.
I don't
Germany.
know. I think if you're a top athlete,
No way, bro.
you're saying they're going into that Ecuadorian locker room saying,
I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking
Guys.
the fans.
No, fans.
Fans. You're not a player. I'm talking about
Even
fans.
the Paraguay one, I'm thinking maybe Paraguay, because that's more of a big gap in quality there as well. You think Paraguay was going in there knowing that they got slapped by USA? Was it 6-1, 5-6 nothing
Something like that got killed.
in the first game? I think they got slapped in their other game as well. I think they only made it there because they literally cheeked out a 3-0 some win in the last game. I forget against who.
They beat Turkey. I think.
Turkey in the last game or
Everyone beat
something.
Turkey.
But like to go into against Germany and think they were gonna come out of that with a W, I think no Paraguayan was actually thinking like we're gonna come into the next round. They were watching and still hopeful, but I don't think they're gonna be there like yes. And the fact that they didn't expect to win but did end up winning is a better feeling than knowing that they
Yeah,
were
it's
gonna
like,
win
oh my
and winning.
God.
but
to
they
do
had that. But even if they maybe didn't think they're favored or didn't think they had much of a chance, there's a bit of hope. And if there wasn't a bit of hope, there wouldn't have been any Paraguayan fans at the game.
There's always a bit of hope, but
No, you don't buy a ticket if you think your team's gonna lose.
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
No.
you want to watch it.
I'm not buying a ticket just because I think they have a chance of winning. I'm buying a ticket because I want to see my country play
Yeah,
at a
you
World
wanna see
Cup.
them play.
Never seen them play at a World Cup ever in my life. You Brazilians are lucky.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, you guys are lucky. But
yeah, but are you let's say you buy a ticket to that game. You're on the walk to the stadium to the game. You're thinking, we're gonna lose this one. I'm just here to have fun.
I'll give you an example. If I knew Ecuador was going to lose to Argentina or to lose to Germany before the game even started, I'm still buying that ticket because I'm watching Ecuador play at a World Cup against Messi, against Germany, against these top players. I'm not buying because I have a think they're going to win.
Okay, but
You as a Brazilian, again, it's different.
okay, no, but again,
No, it's
as a
spoiled.
human,
spoiled.
you don't know the score, of course, ahead of time. But you have a ticket to the game, build up to the game, 1 day leading up, 2 days leading up, day of the match, walk to the stadium. There's excitement within you because you think, oh, we might have a chance. We could win this game.
No.
That's not my first thought.
Your first thought is walk to the
Sorry.
stadium.
It's gonna be
You know
tough.
what?
Like
We're
we
not the
watched
favorite.
Canada versus Argentina Copa America And that was a Canada before this current.
But there was an ounce in you that thought, if we pull this off, whoa,
of
I'll
course.
be here.
There's always
I'll be here to watch it
There's
out.
always a
First
belief,
time.
like, as what if I could be at the game where Canada beat Argentina, or I could be at the game where Canada beat Morocco and going to the next round. I can be there, yes. But like, I'm still going because I want to be one of the so many thousand fans that come to support their country, even though they win or lose.
But yeah, your argument is yes, we're winning 100%. We're not saying that we have zero hope going to the game. Obviously, yeah, like we could win, but is it likely? No.
Let's say this: you got a ticket to Brazil versus France, one of the most exciting games. Your ticket is worth so and so money. You bought the ticket at face value, but you're able to resell it for 10 times the amount. And then right before the game starts, Vinny's injured, Rafinha's injured, all these guys injured, and now your odds of winning that game are super, super low. Are you still going to the game, or are you selling that ticket for 10 times the amount?
I'm going to the game.
But you know
Because I want the experience, and I think they're going to win. There's always a chance.
it's the same.
There's always a chance. No, look, respectfully, you guys have your opinion.
I think we're on the same kind of page.
Respectfully,
but-
I could never agree with that opinion of going into a match in thought that the team could lose, even if they're playing a giant, if they're playing a favorite, that's gonna take my opinion and force it to go in that direction. I'm always gonna think my team is gonna win on a match by match basis, or else I wouldn't watch the sport.
You're Brazilian, man. That's what you get.
No.
You know, you have the good life, man. I'm
but
saying it. You got a
on
good
the
life.
pool-
And Barca fan too. Right?
You got a
Yeah.
good life, bro.
Spoiled.
You got a good life. I'm just telling you as a
I know,
fan.
but
man.
that's- on your Polish side, it's not the same.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Poland versus
What
Brazil.
are you
What jersey
shaking your head
wearing?
for?
Is it the same?
When have I ever went into a Poland match thinking they were gonna lose?
No, but I'm saying, is it the same?
100%. That's Poland game, a Raptors game,
Jays.
a TFC game. I'm at the Jays World Series. They're playing against a juggernaut in the Dodgers. I think they're gonna win.
They were
So imagine it was Canada coming against this Argentina side where we've seen numerous, decisions go their way. You think Canada's winning this game against Argentina in the World Cup?
It'd be tough, but I'm gonna I've already said my point multiple times. I'm going in circles now. I can't agree with that mentality
Which
as a
mentality?
hopeful sports fan.
Say my mentality. Say I can't agree with your mentality.
Yeah, I can't agree with your mentality.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I said it already.
No, you said
Wait,
this.
what was your mentality
You
again,
didn't
Matt?
address me.
What was your mentality, Matt?
Tell me.
He's asking you. He's
What's
not
my
asking me a
mentality?
question.
What's my mentality?
He asked you a question.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I think you said loser mentality before.
Yeah, it is a loser mentality.
Why?
100%.
Yeah.
I've said it you're asking me the same question again.
Matt-
I've said it multiple times.
Matt right now is acting like he might beat the shit out of you after this podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Why'd you
think.
say that?
I agree with Matt. I don't think it's a loser mentality to think that you're not gonna win. I'm just going there for the experience, man. That's just me.
No, you could
You
go
could
there.
be
you could have hope.
realistic.
There's hope, but you could be realistic too. You could be in the middle. You don't have to be full on one side. But I have a serious question here. Let's say Italy's the pinnacle of
Jeez.
shittiness.
All right,
Of
next
shittiness. Of
topic.
shittiness. Of
Okay.
shittiness.
All right, guys.
How close is Brazil and Germany to that? Because
What was
Brazil-
the question? What was
It's
the
not
question?
close.
if Italy's the pinnacle of shittiness,
Okay.
how close are Brazil and Germany to that?
Not
because
close.
because I know Germany, whatever Germany made, but they've been knocked. They've been bounced to what group stage, round of 32. I think group stage twice.
Yeah.
Brazil, I know that 42 teams out of 43 teams in South America go through. 10 of 10 teams,
Yeah, something like that.
pretty much. It's pretty easy to make it through, and then they make it and they play like shit.
Yeah.
I know they're not Italy, but how close are they?
It's not close because how many times have Italy not made the World Cup
Yeah,
consecutively?
but that's what I'm saying. It's a lot easier for you guys to make it.
But then again, Brazil and Germany, they have world-class players. Do Italy have world-class players? Bar Donnarumma?
That couple.
World-class?
How many world class players do you
Like
guys have?
Ballon d'Or level players?
How many do you have?
Vinny, Rafinha?
Rafinha does
About it.
No. You could call him a Ballon d'Or level player, but when he plays for Brazil, is he a Ballon d'Or level player?
But no, he's not. But
So then
who
there
when
you
they
go.
play for Italy is a Ballon d'Or level player, let alone world-class level player.
We probably have the same amount. Donnarumma, you have Vinny.
But do you want your goalie to be your only world-class player?
Do you want Vinny to be your only world class player?
Yeah, goals win games, no?
Saves win games too.
Clearly not.
Yeah, because you have an easier way through.
What would you? Are you saying that if
I didn't see many saves against Norway.
if Italy was in
Same for you guys.
Portugal's in Brazil's position in this World Cup,
Wait, say again.
if Italy was in Brazil's position in this World Cup, would they have gone this far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they get knocked out at the same stage.
by Norway.
Yeah, if they play Norway, 100% they lose.
And you're saying if Brazil is in Norway's group in qualifiers,
They would come second.
they would come second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably would have made it through against Bosnia though. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's close. It's not as far as you think it is.
I don't know. You're saying
I think it's a
Italy,
little bit
Italy
far.
topped that Brazil group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name the group.
Morocco,
Hi, Morocco.
Scotland, Haiti.
Scotland
and
beat
beat.
Haiti. Just
They
the-
beat Japan?
Yeah.
Italy?
Yeah, they beat Japan. They'll probably take it far
The
in
same results.
the time, but they'll be there.
Exact same results.
I don't know.
And we see Italy when they play in the tournament. They're better at tournaments.
No, I agree with that. But to answer your question, all three of those teams are in their banter era, but it's not close because,
But
like
why
Monty
is
said,
it not?
Italy aren't producing any talent.
Yeah.
At least Brazil and Germany have talent.
I guess.
You could say it's overrated, underrated, whatever, but at least there's talent. Like Brazil have a Vinny Jr. Brazil have a Gabriel who's a top 3 center back in the world. Like they have like a Bruno G, like one of the top players in the Prem. They have Esteval, they have Endrick, they have like young phenoms coming up. Italy have nothing.
All right.
Camarda scored 800 goals at youth level, but he's not doing anything.
All right, fair enough. I just want to know. I want to know if you guys were in a banter. Well, you guys are.
No,
yeah.
all
A
three
little
are in a
bit,
bit of
yeah.
a banter era,
A little
but at least they're making the tournament. They're making knockout stages.
But when was the last time a banter team won the World Cup?
Won the World Cup.
Well,
What-
technically 2014 if we're considering Germany a banter team.
no, not right now. Oh, we're talking about
Who's
those
saying
three.
that? No, I'm just saying in general.
I was gonna say 98. No, was France not supposed to be a banter team? But because say your spiel about French 98. Go.
My spiel?
I know you got
Put the
one.
Roger video right here.
Were they not a banter team at that point? And
Look.
but they had Zidane.
Look, I could say a lot about like corruption and whatnot, but it would go against the essence of what I just said 10, 20 minutes ago, where I'm entering the mentality that you go into a game think you're gonna win. Yeah, like sure, every World Cup ever, there's been corruption in some sort of format. Sure, but like I also like to look at the game in the sense of like
Purified a bit?
yeah, and with a bit of an innocent mind that maybe there is no corruption, maybe anyone can win. Obviously it's a little difficult watching this Argentina side, I'll be honest, but yeah, France 98, they're awarded the tournament, they're in a bad economic state, FIFA wants to give them the win, they get them the win, and in return for Brazil losing that final, they get a soft in 2002 World Cup, which maybe they did. And then in a sense, Italy getting cheated out against South Korea means they get a soft in 06 World Cup. And they did, right? So everything adds up in a way. But again, that's just fables in a way. Or is it?
Even then, Argentina also in a poor economic state. $1 Canadian equals like 4,000 Argentine pesos. So
And-
World Cup
Yeah.
definitely helps.
Did
And
you
our
guys see
downfall,
today?
Yeah.
Actually, today, the Argentine
currency's
peso
down.
is worth nothing right
Yeah,
now.
it's down right now.
What the?
It is worth 0.
I didn't know that.
So,
At least their football.
yeah, have your World Cup, guys.
They might.
Your
they might need it, to be
country,
honest.
sure.
They
No
might need
comment.
Okay, it's dissing the
Country
economic
what?
state of Argentina.
But I have a.
Enjoy that World Cup, though.
don't-
I have something to say.
Okay, go.
Just want to bring this up. Who do you guys think are the top 5 most successful dribblers
At the World
per
Cup.
90 at the World Cup?
Doku.
Pulling
No,
something
not
out of his
Doku.
ass, bro.
Not dope.
You there?
Doku is not there.
Yamal.
No.
Try to go from 5 to 1.
Nusa.
Nusa is not there.
Wow.
Vinny.
Not there.
Diamande.
Not there.
Messi.
Like kick and run
Messi
count?
is third
Yeah.
with 2.59.
Flowing words.
Verts is not there.
This guy said words.
Words been good.
It's their pick.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is not there, but it is a Frenchman.
Olise.
Dembele.
Olise at 2.83 is in second place
I'm surprised they
Almost
don't.
per game.
I'm surprised
Per
they're not
90.
multiple.
per 90. Per 90.
Okay.
So you guys got Olise second, Messi third. You're missing first, 4, and 5.
want to make a Jude.
Jude is not there. There is an Englishman there.
Gordon.
Anthony Gordon at 2.30 is in 5th place.
Gordon. Yes, let's go.
Okay, what numbers are we missing right now?
First
You're
and
missing
fourth.
first and fourth. Fourth is it's gonna be hard to
Just
get.
got knocked out.
Just
What
got
about
knocked out.
Manzambi?
Same team, not him.
Not him. Oh, it's the left mid guy. No.
Nope.
The other one.
What's his name?
Yeah, Vargas.
It is Ruben Vargas at 2.51 in
Wow.
4th place.
Took him like 115
Yeah.
minutes to get subbed in.
And first place, Matt, you said it?
I said it.
Dembele.
Nope. Lamine Yamal.
Oh, this is what the
And no, but this is crazy. Olise 2.83, Lamine Yamal 3.45. So that's a big difference
Yeah,
from
dribbles,
first.
bro.
to
Okay,
second.
but the thing is, like, come on.
What is
Like,
he-
Hey,
he's
you've been
drib-
saying he's been having a bad game.
No,
a bad World
Wait,
Cup.
what's the stat per 90 at the World Cup? Is this on average of all the games they played, or is it just a specific game?
No, it's
90.
average. Per
But
average.
So it goes based off how
It
many
also-
minutes he played.
It also counts dribbles when he's dribbled past a guy, but it ends up going to the next player. That counts as a dribble.
You know that for sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. As long as he continues with that
Are you
dribble,
counting that?
that they count that, yes. He's
Sure.
dribbling into the next player and loses the ball.
I think that's a bogus stat considering you have Vargas on that list. On
Yeah,
4.
because it goes based off of like when they played, right?
And Vargas didn't start many games. He maybe started 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Another stat for you guys very quickly before you go
Batman.
into the next one. Which player do you think has the most completed passes of the whole World Cup?
Is it a center back?
Probably
Nope.
Kubarsi.
I gotta go with Pedri.
Not Pedri. Close.
Rodri.
It is Rodri.
Dang.
Rodri, bro. To all those guys saying that
Like,
he didn't
go.
deserve the Ballon d'Or, he's not in his top form anymore. Look what he's doing, man. He's been very key to Spain's
Yeah,
success.
I said at the beginning of the episode, I'm pretty sure we were recording by then. Rodri has been their best player and he has not won a man of the match. And meanwhile, they're giving it to Yamal, who's dribbling into players, not scoring. Like,
Scored once.
yeah. Ooh. We got Jude scoring 22 goals here and Yamal could only score 1. Come on, man.
He's doing his thing.
But I have a funny thing about not too funny actually. Senegal, they haven't been paid.
What are you talking about?
No.
How do you start
No,
like
no, no.
that?
I have a funny thing, not too funny.
And it's not funny at all.
It's actually not funny at all.
So sad.
No, because this tournament, they went to this tournament not getting paid since AFCON.
Mhm.
So they were not getting paid. And on top of this, their doctor is a gynecologist, which is a doctor who specializes in female.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get
We're
it.
aware.
So-
Reproductive organs, yeah.
They've been having this doctor for the past 10 years and they thought he was like a men's doctor. Like,
Alright, man.
like how much of a joke can the Senegal team get, especially after, because like, first of all, they're not paying their team. I think Mane had to cover some of the wages.
Jesus.
They haven't paid their coach since further in AFCON. How should they? I know they need the money, but how should they be allowed to play in tournaments if they're not paying their players?
Yeah, why not?
You gotta be there for the love of the game, no?
I guess so.
Yeah, like if you're a player, you're not going because you're getting paid.
Some players do.
They get peanuts, though, I swear, from international. Like, they barely make any bread.
Like, would you be mad, like, if you're representing Canada at the international stage and they're saying, "Oh, guys, sorry, no budget for you guys." You
But-
mad?
I'd
Like,
leave.
You
but-
saying you're not playing?
But like sometimes like there's players that aren't getting paid to begin with.
No. See, I wouldn't be mad about that. But if I was told I was getting money and I wasn't getting given money,
Yeah.
then I'm
If
mad.
they are being told they are going to
if,
get
you're
paid.
if you're telling me I'm getting paid, give me my bread. Like, that's just it. I'm happy to be here for free, but don't tell me I'm getting paid.
CAF,
and now
bro.
I'm not getting paid.
State of CAF, man.
Yeah,
Is what
man.
it is.
That's
tricky.
my situation.
Tricky situation.
I want to hear your guys' honest thoughts though of the Brill Embolo red card whole situation in Switzerland, Argentina.
Bro.
Honest thoughts. What do you think? Just or not?
It's definitely just 100%. The second yellow card, it makes sense because at first the ref gave it to, who was it?
Paredes.
Celso Paredes for fouling him.
Mhm.
You turn that back around because it was the wrong call and to give it for simulation, which is a yellow card. So it made sense.
I don't know. I think it was a little harsh, to be honest.
Why?
I think I definitely don't. It's definitely not a yellow for Paredes. So I feel like in that case, the VAR comes in, removes the yellow card from Paredes, but I don't think that there's any need to give it to Embolo.
Well, there's no need to dive at that point in the field.
Exactly, but he's literally gaining no advantage from that.
Okay, but
That
now
would be different if he was winning a free kick in like the penalty box.
that
He
the
was trying
first
to
dive
get a
we see?
penalty.
No, there's been
No,
those.
there's a couple.
Almiron, this
Yeah.
exact same thing happened where it got overturned and he got
His
the
was
yellow
in the
card.
box.
Yeah, but his was in the box. He was looking for a penalty.
It's a little
Simulation
bit,
is simulation,
It's a little
no?
bit. It's a little bit different, I think.
It
I think it's a little
doesn't
bit
matter what side of the pitch you're
No,
on.
I
does.
Simulation
hundred-
is simulation.
no,
It
it
does.
definitely matters. If,
You know
if
that a
the
player-
foul is going into a penalty, it can cause a penalty. Of course, VAR should be in that play, seeing what's happening. But for that to be happening, was that nowhere near the box? That was outside the
middle of the
box.
field.
It was the middle of the field. Why is I didn't know? Can VAR check yellows now?
They can remove the yellow.
they
no
can-
problem.
They can
What are we
remove. They can
doing,
check from. They
man?
can remove yellows, and they can also
I hate
check
football now.
second yellows.
They
I hate football.
They have a term for it. I can't remember what it is. Like something
false identity.
false identity. Yeah, because at first the ref gave it to Paredes, which it wasn't. It was because of
But that's
Embolo
also a
diving.
mistake of the ref.
So overturned it. He fixed
Guys,
his
But
mistake.
like that's the same thing. Like refs can just literally throw yellow cards here and there now, but they'll always be protected from VAR.
It's
And that-
terrible.
in that
Why
case,
did they check for it?
but in that case, then whoever gets penalized is gonna go in reverse. If I'm a ref and I don't know what's happening for sure, I can just throw a yellow card every single time, and then VAR will just fix whatever my mistakes. But then now that penalizes the other player for the simulation. Same thing with the corner kicks. If I don't know for sure if it's a goal kick or not, I can just call a corner kick every single time. But they can overrule corner kicks now, but they can't do it in the reverse. If I call a goal kick and it's for sure a corner,
Can't
now I look bad. They can't overturn that. So if I was a ref and I didn't want to like have fingers pointed at me every single time, corner every time, and they can just check VAR after.
I mean, I don't think we should be
That's true.
blaming the ref. We
At
gotta
that point, why is the ref there?
we got to be blaming Embolo. What are you doing? You're already on a yellow and you're
Yeah.
diving
Yeah.
in the middle of the pitch for what?
Yeah, yeah.
Brother, I'm sorry, but before this World Cup and for football for years, centuries, shit like that has been happening forever. I'm sorry that a player can't get used to now not diving. That's people have been.
Bro, VAR has been in the
players
game
have
for
been-
how long now?
But
Yeah,
when have you been able to check a yellow card on
cameras are
that?
everywhere.
When have you been
It's
able to check a
because
yellow
it's
card?
Mistaken identity. That's
Since
the only
when
reason
has this
why.
been happening?
Since the World Cup started.
Exactly.
Wait.
We can't give players their whole career have been going, bro. People have been doing this their whole career.
Yeah, but if you know there's cameras everywhere and you know VAR could check it, why are you diving?
At the end of the day,
Especially in the middle of the pitch.
So-
instincts.
It's just low IQ.
It's-
Wait.
Instinct.
Wait.
It's not.
So
Yeah.
Argentina players could dive even though there's cameras all over the pitch.
It's mistaken identity. That's why it got called.
But exactly, the call's mistaken identity because, like you said, Paredes Lacelso.
Yeah.
So that's a ref error, the mistaken identity. Why does Brill and Embolo have to get penalized for a ref
Exactly.
error?
Simulation is grounds for penalization.
Yeah, but that wasn't what they went to VAR for. It was the ref error, the mistaken identity. So why does Brill have to get penalized?
They just
Because
happened to see
he
it.
did simulation.
But that wasn't what was the call at hand.
Yeah, but what got called
No,
after was the
mistaken identity
simulation.
is not the wrong player. It's the wrong person got the card.
But despite that, answer this: if that's an Argentina player that dies, red carded?
No.
Answer,
carded?
answer.
Red card?
Are they getting
Second-
sent off?
second
Are
yellow?
they getting sent off with the second,
Second
yellow?
yellow. In that exact same thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
No. No.
You really think that?
They wouldn't go to VAR for it.
Refs have so much power in the game of football. Naturally, they're overseeing the game. And as a ref, this is a World Cup quarterfinal. You're going to let that decide the match.
Yeah.
I mean, Embolo
Same.
decided it by himself, by being foolish, by doing that low IQ play. For what? There was no need to dive at that point. What do you gain from doing that at that point in the pitch?
But
It's down to
But
him, not
again,
the ref.
why don't we look at it from another angle? Yeah, maybe like in slow-mo it looked like a dive, but maybe he's avoiding the eventual contact that's coming from a rash Argentine challenge, the way he jumped. And then he mistimed it.
I don't think that was his intention.
And I'm
to be
mad. I'm
fair.
sorry. Have you never played football before? Like, bro, the whole reason of diving, for the most part, is to try to get that other player opponent a yellow card. That's exactly what Embolo did. That's happened for football for years, for centuries.
Yeah, but that can't
The whole
happen now
point
with
of-
this mistaken
I
identity.
know
thing.
exactly. But like for a
what was
guy
the
to be
point?
doing that his whole career and now going into World Cup, this is what his third, fourth game in the World Cup. He's been playing for how many games in his life that he's been able to do this, and now 4 games he has to learn how to do this.
Tough, bro. You gotta lock
instinctually.
in, man.
Come on, man.
You gotta
Can't
lock
be
in. It's the
blaming
World
that.
Cup.
Can't blame
It's
him.
a Mickey Mouse tournament, bro.
I'm
You
sorry,
gotta lock
bro.
in. You gotta be smart.
Nah, there's being
can't-
smart and there's things that just happen.
You can't play a low.
Look what
IQ
happened to
bozo
look what
moment
happened
like
to
that.
Thing when he covered his mouth. People do that in football. It's been happening for centuries.
Sure, but you gotta
And
fix
now I
those
have to
bad
stop.
habits.
It happens sometimes, bro.
And then he got
Like-
penalized.
yeah,
And
unfortunately.
he can't be crying.
And I
It was
don't
his
agree with
fault.
any of it. I
It
don't
was
agree
his
with any
fault,
of
bro.
I'm
it.
sure I've seen Messi.
He
doing
let down
it.
his nation.
Yeah, a lot of
for
people have done that.
foolish.
A lot of players have been covering their mouths, but unless the opposition
Says something.
says something to the ref,
Oh,
See?
like
But
realistically,
see,
like
that's
you
the
can
thing.
say, like even if they're just saying like, "Hey, what's up?" You can say, "Yeah, like he called me this," or he said that to me,
and you can penalize him.
and they
You
can
get
give
a
him
red
a red
card.
card. But that's just not to you if you're honest or not. And now the other player can be like, "Dude, you're obviously like bullshit, and I didn't say shit to you." But
Don't wanna get a
if
step
you
ahead.
don't go and say something to the ref, then they won't check it.
okay, that's fair then. I don't mind that.
No, none of that's fair. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fair. If the other player goes, if you're talking to the other player like this, don't do that.
all these stupid rules in the World Cup, this World Cup, man, have been pissing me off, man. we're slowly losing the freedom of football. I'm sorry, it's true. It's
Obviously,
real.
no, but that's been
No, but it's
happening
getting
since VAR
bad,
came into
bro.
the
It's
game.
getting bad. Like I think the worst thing is the corner kicks, like Daniel mentioned.
So if you got a yellow
That's the-
card for someone diving over your attempt, you're not mad?
It's part of the game, man. Like
the game.
everyone does
They've
it.
been doing it though.
Everyone does it, man.
for years.
For
How many times have
years,
Argentina
man.
been accept like taking that into consideration.
Sure, but this new rule was just introduced now.
But that's part of football, man. That's in every
it's in the rules
sport.
now.
It's in every sports in basketball. Every sport.
That's why I got called
You
now.
you get a touch and you flop it, bro. That's the part of the game, man. Like that's the thing where you're rooting, man. Like that's part of the game. I'm sorry.
Tough,
We're
bro.
turning into robots, bro. It's legit the Nike ad.
Just don't dive in it.
You're losing every single beautiful part of the
only
game.
argument now is that should refs give a yellow card every single time in every tackle, with or without a dive in play? Like, what if that tackle is a dive, but no card was given because it was Paredes' first tackle? Sure,
Nothing happened.
nothing happens, right? So just because he gave the yellow, now he has to reverse it and give it to the opposition.
You didn't have to though. I'm pretty sure you could just reverse the yellow and that's it.
Is the rule that you have to switch it and now give it to the other player?
I think for the mistaken
know the
identity,
specifics,
that's
bro.
what it is.
I think the
No,
mistake
but you
didn't.
could have given it to or who got the yellow?
Paredes.
Paredes.
Paredes was the one who got the yellow.
Okay, no, then he could have get to Lo Celso.
Lo Celso wasn't involved.
No,
Who was
it,
the guy?
It was Paredes and
Embolo.
Bola. It's just those two.
Just
mistaken
saying about Lo
identity.
Celso before.
No, mistaken identity is just they gave it to the wrong person, like in the challenge. Got it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I didn't
in
fully-
that
I don't fully
case,
understand
the call is flipped and given to, because the yellow was shown, it has to be now handed over to the opposition.
That's so dumb.
Because now, since the yellow was shown, it has to clearly, if it's not him, then it's clear to the other guy.
I hate it.
But it also doesn't make any sense because it's like, what caused the ref to give Paredes a yellow?
Was
Bad
it a counterattack? Was it a bad
Like,
challenge?
it looked like a bad challenge, right? So it's like, if it looks like a bad challenge, then clearly there was something in it, right? Maybe he didn't fully touch him. Maybe it was a little exaggerated, but clearly there was some type of intention from Paredes to go in strong.
but, but now that gives the ref to give his own opinion.
Yeah, and he made the call, and
Well, no, now
And
the
that
ref
was it,
doesn't
right?
have an opinion. The ref just gives yellows, and then he can be saved every single time.
yeah,
Same thing with corners, like Daniel said. Soon enough, it's right now. It's only if it's a corner, or if it's not a corner, it becomes a corner.
Like at this point, like why should
gonna be the other
refs,
way
why
soon.
should refs even
We don't need refs.
call a corner if any time a ball is touched out on the back side of the field, it should just go straight to VAR. There should be a little light like on the corner flag. Be like, if the light turns red, it's a corner.
But the flag lights up.
these refs. Can
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at that point, why should a ref just be like corner or goal kick? If they can just be like, if the ball goes out that line, if there's no red light at the corner line, then it's a clear goal kick. Like, what does a ref have to make his own decision for that anymore?
Well, at this point,
it's literally gonna just come from VAR and making their own calls.
I think at this-
or if there's a touch on the ball, or whatever the sensor now.
Get rid of the ref, man.
I think going forward, they might need to introduce like challenge calls. So like each team has a certain amount of calls they could use to challenge VAR. And then,
Like if that's the case, like
Oh,
yeah,
God,
if
man.
Argentina had a challenge, for example, and like no, my Paredes didn't touch him, I challenged this one time, this one play, sure. But
now it's everything.
now like you can't give it to like there's I don't know, it's so tough.
you get a
man.
certain amount of challenges per game. If your challenge is unsuccessful, you lose one of your challenges.
The only
Game's
thing,
gone,
if you
man.
bring it in challenges, just turn it into American football.
4 quarters
So
challenge.
that's what they're trying to do.
Game's gone, man.
That's what it's looking like it's coming to though.
What I'm wondering is like, why Argentina?
Because they
Like
have Messi.
why that? But again, this isn't just this year; it's historical. You know, I made a video about this. How the 1978 World Cup completely choreographed for Argentina. 86 hand to God. Like guy scores with hand. It's one of the World Cup's most celebrated moments of all time. 1990 World Cup. You know, Maradona is putting poison in Branco's drink against Brazil. Like why?
Physio trainer.
Like why Argentina? Like why have they been selected as the team to have these lucky, fortunate moments in their favor?
Well, at this point, it's more so Messi because Messi is the golden boy of football, of FIFA. Like going back to the 60s, even the 70s, Pelé was the greatest player on the planet. But UEFA had a different way of looking at it. FIFA might have had a different way of looking at it because he was a black player. He didn't play in Europe. Maradona, fantastic player, best player of his generation, but he was an outspoken cokehead. And then now you have this guy, Lionel Messi, quiet, humble, shy guy, easy to control.
Yeah, but I don't think it's controlling. Even at this point, now I'm sure you guys have seen many of the memes. It's literally the world versus Argentina at this point. And at this point, like if you don't want the game to be for the people and what the people want, then don't make Argentina win, right? If more of the people are against Argentina, then why are you still making Argentina the favorites? Like if they go out to win this tournament, like I'm sure like everyone except for Argentina are gonna be like, what the hell?
Probably helps the ratings.
Which is
though,
why
too.
they won't win.
So you're saying now that everyone's against Argentina, the page is flipped?
Yeah.
They want to bring them to the final, and then
Matthew's got the
losing the
script.
final.
What was the name of that Nike commercial? I know Argentina are Adidas team, but what was the name of that Nike
Rip
commercial?
the script.
Rip the script, bro. We've seen the script coming into this tournament.
So they're
Throughout
making
the
their
quarter-
decisions live with the meter. It's all like Argentina.
It's almost as if it's
and
not
now
scripted,
that's
it's
like
just playing out in
it's
real
like
time.
it's the world over here, and that's Argentina. We can't make Argentina win now.
Well, what was another script we saw this World Cup? It was the, passing off of the Unks. The Unks kind of fading away, their last tournament, their last goodbye. We saw with Salah, Ney, Cristiano, Modric, James. A lot of these players are done with their national team, and we're going to see the same thing now with Messi, except he's going to pass it on to the next great player, Lamine Yamal.
So Yamal's gonna win.
That's
in the
script.
finals. In the
So
finals.
we went through
There's a
all-
reason
all
why
that.
the Finalissima wasn't played. There's a reason why it never happened. It's going to happen now in the World Cup final. And it's going to be Lionel Messi handing the torch over to Yamal.
Wow, I mean, clip that. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah. We went through all that just to get your prediction for the
Lionel
final.
Messi in the bathtub,
Like,
in the middle of the pitch.
So that's your preferred final. is what
Lamine
you're telling me.
Yamal just turned 19.
oh, finally.
Spain are getting their 19th win against France. I know it's not the final. The final is on July 19th.
Oh,
Lionel Messi's first number with Argentina was 19.
come on.
The 19s are in effect there.
I don't think.
I don't know if that's true, actually. I think Messi wore 18 his
He wore
first number.
18 his
He
first
wore
number.
19 as well for Argentina, right?
Yeah, he did.
But either way, it's the passing of the torch. We're seeing it. All the
don't-
unks are fading off, and now it's the new gen coming through. We're not going to see Mbappe win it.
So that's your preferred final.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
guys
think,
didn't ask me before, so there you go.
I don't think any of your conspiracy theories have ever become true.
It's also very true.
You got to have some kind of delusion.
You know
Optimism,
what?
right, Jay?
Oh, come back. It comes back to Jay.
Always full circle.
He's just
bro.
going against his own opinion at that point. No one asked me my preferred final too.
I
feel like
did, but
Jay's like,
it was a
Brazil.
bit-
it was lost in translation.
I lost. Yeah.
I still think Brazil's gonna win.
You gonna give us yours or what?
Mine is actually France, England.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's what
Wasn't
you
that yours
said?
too?
That's
'Cause
what I
Such
want.
a hipster
That's
pick,
what I
man.
want, but at the same time, that's what I think is most
How is that
possible
a
to happen.
hipster pick?
Like, what's like the pick that you want to happen? I think the pick that is most likely to happen.
I would say not most likely to happen for me is France Argentina, but I want France England because hey, I wouldn't mind seeing football come home. I don't know about you guys.
No.
I know you guys hate England, some of you, but
we haven't gotten there yet.
I wouldn't mind seeing football come home. Look, you guys haven't been seeing the Wonder Wall in the stands? Come on,
Yeah,
that's
it's
been
been
that's been
good.
pretty awesome.
It's been good, but
That's been pretty
I
awesome.
prefer France.
You guys want to hear a crazy stat?
Oh no.
So Italy lost the World Cup final in USA exactly 60 years after winning their first. England will now lose the World Cup final in USA exactly 60 years after winning their first. 60-year cycle.
Wait, so doesn't that mess up your other prediction?
Hmm?
Doesn't that mess up your other conspiracy?
I'm just throwing out a stat.
So Argentina.
Matt's throwing out predictions on the wall and seeing what sticks.
You're just covering
Only like
every
Jay, bro.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's saying that England's gonna make final but lose.
But
But
also
also-
final Messi and Yamal.
Also, France can play England in the final July 19th, and England can beat them 60 years later, just as they did on July 20th, winning 2-0. France should knock out Spain. Deschamps can go 3 finals in a row, just like Zidane went 3 UCL finals in a row. The last time a foreign manager made it to the finals was in 1978. Argentina won 3-1. Tuchel can now eliminate Argentina to reach the finals, where Tuchel can then become the first foreign manager to win it.
What a career he'd have, huh, if he does that.
Is he getting knighted, though?
Yeah, 100%.
Sir
Well, does that make
Tuchel?
sense? A
You can't- no,
Englishman to get knighted?
Can you?
Dude, you'd have to.
I don't think you
Is
can,
that
though.
legal? Does it work like that?
don't
They,
think you
they'd
can.
bend the rule, dude.
You think so?
Dude, for them winning the World Cup?
Is this Sir Alex Ferguson Scottish?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
knighted.
but that's UK still.
Okay.
That's still UK.
Also,
like
last
it's not the
time
way, man.
England won the World Cup was in a fire horse year. We are currently in a fire horse year.
Like Chinese calendar? Is
Yeah.
that what you're talking about?
Also, what was I gonna say now? I don't even
Oh
forget.
my god. This guy just wanted to take the spotlight from
You were
Matt.
so
Also,
stunned.
I
forgot
was
what I was
listening
gonna
to
say.
You're so
Oh,
stunned.
Tuchel's been. He has his like he's English. Like what he has his citizenship though.
Does he?
Yeah, he's been there for how long? Like 8 years, 10 years.
I don't know if we.
How long has he coached in England?
Yeah, but you can't. Okay, just because I lived there that long doesn't mean I can have
you could get citizenship. Yes, you can.
That's the majority
has he
how it
applied
works.
for it?
I'm sure he has it. Man, he's been there for so long in England. I'm sure he could get knighted.
Maybe.
Searching it up.
I just have one thing to say before
he doesn't.
we go into everything else we're talking about. Are these the last 4 teams that you guys expected to be at this position, or did you expect another team to be at this position?
Yes, kind of.
The
Yeah.
4 favorites.
I mean, you'd expect the top 4 nations ranked coming to the tournament. You'd think they would finish in the top 4 come the final. So
Are
it
they
does
top
make
4?
sense.
Are they the top 4?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's why I said the
Bro,
beginning.
this is so bullshit. You know, this is so fixed, man.
This is the first
That's
time
why I'm
ever.
retiring from the game.
First time ever.
First
the top
time
4.
ever the top 4
This
have
is so
made it.
fixed. Like, yeah, Argentina just won the Euros, the Copa America. Sorry, Spain just won the Euros. France was in the finals. They're France. They're top team. England is England.
They make every final.
Like
lose.
this is literally like, how can we make the most money out of this tournament?
It's America.
Semifinals.
Yeah, but isn't that like the kind of like the beauty of it? Like the way that like
What?
it's never happened before that the top 4 have ever made the final 4, and to see that this actually happen, come to fruition, to see the top 4 teams right now ranked are actually in the top 4 finals.
It's
World
pretty
Cup.
cool.
It's cool to see that.
It's cool, but I would say that happened in '94.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was Brazil, Italy, Sweden, and Bulgaria. I'd say those top 4 teams in the world.
But like, were they?
Bulgaria ranked like 10th. though.
No, I'm just.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get a better reaction out of that. I
I
guess.
actually don't know where they're ranked. so
Bro,
it's
I
not-
just like. Does that sound like those are
no,
the
it
four
doesn't,
best
but who
teams?
knows?
No, it's Sweden, bro. Who did they have back
I never
then?
know. They had some players back then.
Zlatan's father, great grandfather.
In 1994.
Side question though.
Might have been playing for Bosnia.
Side question. Obviously, Belgium got knocked out by Spain. Probably the end of their golden generation, technically, like in a way. But, anyways, was Belgium's golden generation actually a failure? Like, you guys genuinely think it was a failure? Like, there's nothing good to take out of it?
I think it was overrated.
Didn't they have a semifinal run?
Yeah. They came 3rd place in the 2018 World Cup.
I think that's pretty good.
I think they're overrated though. They weren't like really that good of a team. Like Vertonghen, Aldur, like they were good. They weren't like world beater center backs.
Yeah, but what team in the world has had like all-time attackers, all-time midfielders, all-time defenders?
They don't have any of those.
No, they've had all-time attackers at one point, all-time midfielders too. They've had
have-
great players.
They have one.
This Argentina side, how many of those players on that pitch are like those guys are world class?
Probably DePaul, Messi.
DePaul,
Ooh!
Yeah, DePaul.
DePaul,
Bro, DePaul gets
Currently-
Rodrigo DePaul!
Currently, just because he's playing in Miami does not mean he's not.
Bro, he's been kind of. He hasn't been the best. in
Yeah,
tournament.
DePaul!
did you just say Rodrigo DePaul's world class?
How many players on this?
Oh my God.
Hey,
You
put
guys-
that
you
on.
guys-
Put that-
Rodrigo DePaul!
You guys are being. No,
But
you guys
God
are.
forbid I like Upamecano. God forbid I like Upamecano.
No, it's crazy because he fits into
Oh
every
my-
single one of our teams.
What?
Who's?
He would 100%.
Rodrigo would fit into whose team?
100%. He's starting all
Your
our teams.
team?
Okay,
All our teams.
but sure,
I don't
you're
think he
calling a
does.
utility player world class.
It's not a utility player. He plays one position.
No.
Nope.
What else he play?
He's been playing right mid pretty
Oh,
much.
it's a fake right mid. He's in the middle of the park half the time.
He's a great player.
No,
but
just
he's not
because you're a good
world-class.
role player doesn't mean you're world
He's not
class.
a role player.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He's there to be Messi's
He's not a
bodyguard.
role player. I agree with Spatty there.
He's a role
he's
player.
playing in midfield. His position. He's all around midfielder.
Wait, you
Like,
agree he's world class?
No, not
Oh,
that.
okay.
Not that.
Okay, has he never been world class? That's
Hell
crazy
no.
to say no.
No.
Not
Bro, he was the best midfielder at the Copa America.
world class.
He was.
Thomas was.
No.
Richard Rios is better than him.
He's definitely
Rios,
had
yeah,
like
okay, Rios was
I
good.
swear
he's
James
definitely had stints where you can consider him elite, but I don't know about world class.
Okay, whatever. He's elite.
There's a big difference.
He's elite. They have their whole midfield's elite. Then McAllister's elite. Fernandez is elite. Yes. What do you mean no?
No.
McAllister was cheeks this season.
How many of them are top 10 midfielders in the world?
You're talking about world class.
Elite. Top 10.
Enzo maybe fits in there.
It doesn't matter because the power of friendship trumps all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but back to my
Yeah.
question: how many of those players are actually world class right
What
now?
are you talking about? You're talking about season or for Argentina?
Right now, this
For Argentina, Enzo gets in there.
world
DePaul,
class.
I think, gets in there.
World class
Yes.
this season.
For Argentina. It's different. They play different for the team.
They don't have world class players. The only one is Messi.
It's the same thing. Is Rafinha a world class player?
No.
Not for Brazil.
Like, no. Is he a world class player?
Yeah.
Hey, see how it works? Not for Brazil.
Exactly.
No, he is though.
But-
He's a
but-
world class player.
Exactly. But for
So
Brazil,
now
he's
it
not.
can't be the other way around.
It can't be the other way
Oh
around.
yeah, it can be.
There you go.
Exactly.
So what's the argument here?
No, Belgium had world class players in
No,
their
he
era.
didn't. De Bruyne's not world class for Belgium. He's never had one good season with Belgium.
Facts.
Never.
What do you mean? He has a good 22.
No,
World
we
Cup.
didn't. No, we didn't. He had like an average one.
He was
He's
pretty damn
never
good.
been good. No, he's
But
not.
the argument comes down to maybe the team had world class players, but maybe the manager didn't know how to use them.
Okay, but he wasn't world class when he played for Belgium.
But they have world class players on that team.
It doesn't matter.
Same thing with Brazil and Vini. Like, is he a world class player for Brazil prior to this tournament? No. But with the right manager, he becomes the best Brazilian player on this
And when
team.
did Belgium have the right manager?
But that's the issue. They had world class players, but the manager was the issue.
Look. I think you guys are both right. Like at the end of the day, Vitinha, world class player. Did he have a world class World Cup?
No.
No, he was terrible for Portugal. This could be the same
I
thing.
think,
the other way
I think
around.
there's a common denominator in these situations, and that's Roberto Martinez. The
Yes.
golden generation destroyer, bro. Destroy Portugal's golden generation. Destroy Belgium's golden generation. It all comes down to Roberto Martinez.
It's his fault.
Why do people have so much faith in this guy though?
Well,
For-
now they got
George Jesus.
yeah, but for how long is he just like an intern?
no.
CR 2030.
Yeah, he might, bro.
No, man.
He said he has Sierra in his plans for the future.
He might.
Yeah,
bro.
probably for like the Euro. I don't
Euros
see-
for sure.
Either
he's
way,
playing.
he's 41
Nations
now,
Cup,
bro.
Nations
I
League.
know.
2030. That's the 100th anniversary of the World Cup in his home country.
He gonna
If
be there.
my
bro.
brother's still kicking ball, he's gonna be.
He
there.
gonna
Might
be there, bro.
actually.
Okay, but you said like Belgium's golden generation, complete failure, nothing good to take away
No,
from.
I
them?
never said failure. I said they're overrated. Like it was an overrated.
Like they
team.
shouldn't have been number one ranked for
Yes.
all that time. It's fair.
The number one ranked part is fair, but I think to say that like they were
Like this is a
good.
small football nation we're talking
good.
about.
a third place final and a third place finish story in a World Cup is very good
Yeah.
for a country like Belgium. They're not like
also
a,
with the league like of theirs, it's not a
the
top
developmental league.
Yeah.
Developmental
It's not a bad league though, but like no,
Like
they did- they
2018
did well.
Like they could have won 2018 World Cup. They lost 1-0 to France in the semi. You ended up
Yeah.
winning. It's an all-time France team. Umtiti header. Like Hazard was arguably best player of that tournament. Like
Yeah.
He peaked, I think.
like
there.
obviously they didn't win anything in that golden generation, but I think their only failure was Euro 2016 when they lost to Wales.
Yeah.
Like that was a bad result.
That was
But-
Bale free kick. Or was that?
Bale carried them. Yeah.
But-
That's a
but-
Euro they could have won.
Yeah, and that was like might have been like 2016 to 2018 was probably Belgium's peak in terms of like the absolute best rosters
Hazard, De
possible.
Bruyne, Lukaku.
But
Meunier.
besides that, like 2014 World Cup made the quarters, lost to Argentina, who made the final. 2018 lost to France, and like 2022, I don't even remember. But I thought I don't think it was a complete failure considering Belgium is a small football nation, and they did their thing.
I agree. I like what they did this year, even though I don't like Garcia as the manager. But they like slowly came into themselves as the tournament progressed, which was good to see from Belgium because honestly, at the beginning of the World Cup, they looked like shit. Like they looked bad. And then they played US, who looked good in this tournament, and they wiped the floor with them.
Yeah.
And it was great. But they've done their thing. But like this might be the end of Belgium.
I don't think so. I think they got a good crop of young players. I think they're gonna be like a sleeper team going into
They're
tournament.
gonna be like a Norway now.
Yeah, like they have some good talents, but like no one's coming in saying Belgium are gonna win the World Cup. But they'll have a good little run here and there, and then that'll be it. Like they still have Courtois, they still have some decent young talents
for
in
how
that
long?
team, right?
Courtois is not gonna be kicking much longer.
Yeah, but then you got Lamens coming up,
I don't know if that's much better, bro.
good little keep. You know, I think they'll be fine, man.
But I think ultimately the best golden generation of all time, the team that maximized their golden generation to the absolute max, let's put some respect on Chile.
Oh yeah.
Let's put some respect.
Back to back.
Back-to-back Copa Americas. Took both of those from Messi.
Made Messi retire. Made him cry.
Made him talk shit about FIFA too. I was corrupt.
Like, and now they're obviously not even qualified for World Cups, complete shambles. That is how you maximize a golden generation.
They juiced those guys, man.
Like-
Until they were like 40.
But
Like,
had to,
did
bro.
They got so much talent all at once. It's crazy how that.
That's a
happens.
what
golden
a golden
generation
generation
at its
is, bro.
finest.
And then they just have nothing.
I agree with you,
Oh.
but can you also say it? And I understand different levels to this, but like Spain when they won those three in a row, that was like a peak golden generation too.
They
no?
maximized it to the
They
max.
maximized that to the top. Even though like Spain still have world class players, like Chile, they have nothing now. But you can still say that's a world class like generational.
Even France too, they're in their golden generation now. They could potentially make their third World Cup
That's
final
very
back
true.
to back to back, right?
I think France is gonna be at the top for a long time, man. They still have talent coming
They're
out.
not going anywhere.
Because that, especially that league that they have that they're running over there, the McDonald's league, buddy, though that the
They're
talent
cooking
pool
over
they
there,
have
man.
there is
Yeah.
insane. Like it's just nonstop.
Yeah.
France is gonna be
Problem, man. They're
Probably
gonna be a
here for the
problem.
next 100 years.
Now the
minimum.
only issue now is what if England don't get their World Cup now because they've been in the finals in the last Euro. They've been in the finals in the Euro before that. Where did they reach in the 2022
Semis?
finals?
Semis, I think.
Semis, I think.
Like how much longer until they get their actual like trophy?
They won't. Hopefully they don't.
Is I don't know. We keep saying that. Like after 2018, when they made the semi, it's like, oh, like we don't know if they'll ever make it here again.
Yeah.
Then they made the Euro
doing it.
final. This is their last chance. They should have won it. Then they made the Euro final again. This might be the last chance. And then they keep making these late runs. And England produced talent.
Yeah, they do.
They do,
So-
man. They
Would you
produce talent.
would you say this is more of a golden generation than like the Beckham, Lampard, Gerrard, Terry?
100%.
We'll see
Real.
come July 19.
No, 100%. Like I think already Jude Bellingham has surpassed guys like Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard's England careers. 100%.
for sure.
Those guys were
Bro,
garbage
what?
for England.
Do you agree, Matt?
Yeah, even Gary Lineker was posing the question:
100%.
Is Jude Bellingham England's greatest ever player?
100%.
Greatest ever?
What?
Yeah,
Greatest midfielder.
Because like he's
Greatest
got
ever.
Bobby
Greatest
Charlton
ever.
and Bobby Moore. to go
Midfielder,
against.
not attacker.
He said greatest
I'll
ever.
double check. I'll double check.
That's probably
He
Maybe-
may have said ever, but I don't agree with that. If it's
Definitely
ever.
the greatest of the modern generation.
Greatest football player ever is what he said.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He said there is a chance that Jude Bellingham could be England's greatest football player ever. Could be.
Based on his trajectory so far, I agree.
This could be is obviously based off the fact that they make the final and they potentially win the final.
Yeah. And he wins the Ballon d'Or.
Okay. Do you guys agree with
Do you-
that?
does he win the Ballon d'Or though with just his performance in the World Cup?
Yeah.
100%.
What about
We all said
what
we,
about Sir Harry Kane?
Yeah, Harry Kane.
This
No,
is-
no,
this
no,
isn't
no,
Harry
no,
Kane's
no,
team,
no.
man.
His goal scoring record surpasses Cristiano's greatest ever goal scoring record.
This isn't Harry Kane's team, man.
I
I hate to break it to you. This is Jude Bellingham.
No, but it's just
I-
moments. No, because if Jude didn't score those 2 goals against Norway, and if it was Kane who scored them, then we're talking about Harry Kane.
well, he didn't.
But
That's
no.
the thing
But
about
there's
football.
still 2 big games left, and they go all the way. If Harry Kane goes to score in the finals and it's 1-0, we're not going to be like, oh, Jude Bellingham is the best player in the tournament. It's going to be Harry Kane.
Nah.
Even
No,
if they
I
tie
agree.
in goals, and
100%.
let's say Jude gets the goal scorer next game, and he's a top goal scorer in the team.
Yeah.
Everyone's still talking about Jude, but in the finals, if Harry Kane scores that goal and they're still tied in
Kane.
top goals,
Harry Kane
it's
doesn't
Harry
score
Kane's
big
team.
goals, though, man.
No, yes he did. How about I can't remember who they
Even
played.
if it's a
the
penalty.
game before where he scored 2 goals where he carried them.
Even if it's a penalty,
Kane was the talk of the town for that a little bit.
Yeah, but like if Harry Kane is scoring goals, I can guarantee you, and I hate to say this as a Barca fan, Jude is having a huge impact in those goals because let's be real. And again, I hate to agree with James.
You don't hate, bro.
No, I hate.
It's not hurting you that much,
I
though, bro.
do not like Jude Bellingham. Not a single bone in my body.
Don't lie
I
to
should have worn
yourself,
my
bro.
Like
JV
this
fan
guy.
that's
hat,
crazy.
man.
But you got to give flowers when flowers are due. This guy's been having one of the best performances I ever seen in a World Cup.
He's definitely the
He's
best
been
ball crashing
incredible.
midfielder.
I'm hearing people saying, why is he starting as a 6, 8, 10? Play him as a 9. And we saw it before in his best ever career season at Real Madrid, his first ever season. He's got to start playing 9.
As I'm telling you, Harry Kane scores a penalty and wins 1-0 in the finals against France, whatever. He's the talk of the town.
But he's not.
Headlines all the newspapers.
The ball's not just getting at Harry Kane just because it's
Yeah.
getting at Harry Kane.
The crazy thing is too is pre-World Cup, people were questioning whether Jude would be on the plane or not.
Yeah.
Let alone starting. People were saying
that's insane.
Morgan Rogers should start ahead of Jude.
I know
People were
you're a fan of
saying
Morgan Rogers,
Phil
like-
Foden should be there. Cole Palmer, but it's Jude who's making it happen at the big stage.
I also agree with you, but do you think Tuchel had a big impact on that? Because if it was a different Gaffrey, you think to be playing Jude more of a 8 role, a little more defensive minded, 6-ish, don't be that box crasher where you have players like that already type of thing.
Well, if we go back to
Did
Southgate,
Tuchel have a big
Maybe.
stance?
I think.
where did
Tuchel is
Southgate play him? He played him at the 10 still, no? Pretty sure he played him at the 10, but he wasn't like a box crasher like he is under Tuchel.
I think Tuchel just told Jude, like, you're my guy. Do whatever you want. Just win us
Rome.
these games. Exactly. Rome, do your thing. I know what you can do. I know what you're capable of. I think he just saw his first World Cup. I think Tuchel just saw Bellingham's first Real Madrid season and said, just do it to that.
He knows. I don't understand why Real Madrid doesn't do it still.
No, I think Mourinho is seeing what his players are doing in this World Cup and he's
Watch.
gonna let them do what they did in this World Cup.
Watch.
I hope Mourinho cooks and does his
I
thing.
hope he doesn't.
But I just want to say Tuchel's been looking fresh, man, with his haircut and stuff.
Yeah, it looks good.
He's been looking good.
Looks good.
Been looking good, man.
What about him and Jude, like low key, scrapping a little bit with the post match interviews?
All good.
You need that though, man. You need a little bit of fire in the locker room.
All good.
Wow, what did they say?
So a journalist was saying to Jude, Tuchel said he was disappointed with the team's performance. Does that show the standards he expects? Jude says maybe. Or maybe he does not know what it's like to play in these conditions against Haaland, Odegaard, Nusa, Sorloth. That's not an easy team to play against. We tried to create a positive environment. We should continue that going to the semifinals. I can't speak highly enough of the lads. You're not going to win every game popping the ball and making 1,000 passes. Sometimes you have to win dirty, and we did that tonight.
That's a captain right there, man. That's my leader.
I'm surprised he's not captain yet. I know Kane is, but
My leader, man.
he's way more of a captain than Kane is.
No, man.
Kane's a captain.
End of the
though.
day,
No,
they,
he's
they
not.
both win
He
you
is.
games. They both win you games. They both step up in different moments. We
Yeah.
saw Kane do it before. Now we're seeing Jude doing it now.
They balance
But
each other well.
At the same time, do you not want that as your team? Do you want only one player to step up every single time? And if he
No.
doesn't step up, then what?
Want multiple, bro.
Give me
There
a
you go.
couple.
Then why pick and choose? I think they both are the important players, and you know what? They can disappear next game.
Yeah.
And who's to say Declan Rice doesn't step up on a free kick?
Declan Rice
do.
pish posh
I say-
performance.
I say he doesn't step
He's been
up.
having not that good of a World Cup.
So England, Argentina, what are we saying? Who advances?
Also,
Argentina.
that defense team, that England's defense is also ass though.
Yeah, but they're just a solid like.
They're a solid
No.
unit. Then
Unit.
Dan Burn comes in the 80th minute to clear everything out of the box.
Pickford's been decent too.
John Stones.
always-
man.
He
John
always turns up
Stones.
for England, man.
John Stones looks shaky. He looks like he's
He
hurt.
does,
He's playing
yeah.
Yeah,
hurt.
but why are you bringing him up? He has no minutes. I don't know why I'm surprised. Like, why didn't you bring
he
Harry
played-
Maguire?
He's the general, bro.
Tuchel knows
General
something, bro. But guy's
Jones.
playing Jet Spence, bro, and it's
He's
it's-
No, he's
and-
doing
and-
solid.
With his
Hey,
jaw
I
strap.
didn't finish
Jaw
yet.
strap
It's
Spence,
working.
bro?
Yeah, it is.
He's
Who's been
quick.
playing?
He's fast.
Who's been playing over him though?
Jed Spence,
Konsa.
Mousetrap.
Konsa also like on the right,
So,
right back.
He's just playing. It's like
Only
a
'cause they have
5 back.
injuries.
It's like
It's like a 3-back type deal. I don't know.
I don't know. Tuchel knows what he's doing. He's playing. He's doing it well. He's not getting scored on.
Okay, if they beat Argentina, does that bring like raise eyebrows? Like yo, like this team can win.
No, England just seems like the ultimate choker to me.
Really?
They have a bunch of chokers on their team.
Yeah, other than Jude.
But do you
Bunch of
think, or do you not believe on paper that this English team can beat the Argentina side?
Well,
Yeah.
let's go
You
through
know?
our predictions for the two semifinals matches then.
You go.
Argentina versus England. Let's start off there. I want to hear what Matt has to say first.
Me? Well,
Yeah, he looks serious,
my,
man.
Based off the referees and what they've been doing this whole tournament.
No, he doesn't. He likes Argentina.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I love Argentina, but
Oh,
anyways,
it's
we're
on
gonna see
camera.
the strip. We're gonna see the script continue into the final, where we see Argentina get favored. You know, they're gonna get some questionable calls against England. We're gonna see Jude throw a fit. We're gonna see Harry Kane, not performing a big game as he usually does. And with that being said, I see Argentina going through 2-1.
2-1.
Yep.
It's batty.
Messi at least one goal.
I see this one going to shootout. I think Martinez is going to have a little dance at the end because I think Argentina is going to win that shootout. I think 1-1, 0-0. I don't know. 1-1. I'll go 1-1. And then Argentina win shootout.
Jayzinho.
I said I have belief in the game. So I'm gonna believe England could beat Argentina.
What's the score?
2-0.
Damn.
Ooh. They're not even going to score.
A lot. You got a
So
lot.
0-0
of belief in it.
win.
No. I'm saying like Argentina's not going to score. That's what I'm saying.
No.
You got a lot of belief, man. Use it all in the one game, huh?
I'll try my best.
All those belief points on the game.
He used a lot of points
Oh,
on
this-
this team, but it didn't
This guy
work.
was racking up this XP to use it on this
All
one.
your XP on the one game. I got 2 on Argentina.
Ooh.
No explanation needed.
I got 3-2 for my Argentinos.
My,
Man,
damn,
that's
bro, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Hey, Latinos gotta support each other,
You
man.
sold.
I hate this kind of
You
you
sold.
know.
That's
think
crazy.
I hate this narrative that Latinos don't want to support each other.
Well,
We're
This
out
guy
there,
got bent
bro.
over.
That's like me saying Europeans got to support you other Europeans.
What does
or
Santi
North
do to
Americans
you?
gotta support
There's one Latino. There's one South American team versus 3
Yeah,
Europeans.
but it's
You just
Argentina,
sell
bro.
your soul?
Bro, I understand. You guys are Brazilian. You guys have won shit. Ecuador hasn't. So let me
What's happening with
support. Let me
Argentina?
support a player that I like,
Who?
Lionel Messi.
What about the organization?
He already got his World Cup.
So what? Let him have 2. You have 5.
What about the
Relax,
corruption?
man.
Do
Oh,
you like Paredes?
I like Lionel
You want Paredes
Messi.
to win 2?
I don't care.
Ugh.
I'd rather have that than freaking Declan Rice and all those Arsenal fans say Ballon d'Or.
Well, I don't want them to win either.
Exactly.
Football's
So,
coming home, man.
2-0
England. See, I knew it's obvious.
2-0 England.
guys
One
had
go
the
by
same
one go by Kane, one go by Jude.
2-0.
Damn.
Fair play.
All right. So majority said Argentina.
You said Argentina?
Yeah.
Argentina's going to the finals.
We didn't. We go through that?
Yeah, you said Argentina.
We just
Give
said
your
it.
pick first, brother.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, France, France, Spain is next. France, Spain is next.
You said Argentina. You said
Yeah.
Argentina. You said England. Argentina.
Yeah.
Okay, so Argentina's going to the finals.
4-2.
That's our footy culture prediction.
But who will they meet in the final? Is
That's
question.
the good question.
Chris.
France versus Spain.
Chris,
yeah,
France
you-
or Spain?
It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a tough game, man. Because Spain are gonna keep that possession, but they're gonna press high, and France on a counterattack might be deadly.
Might be.
They will be deadly.
It's gonna be a true test for Kubarsi in this one, huh?
Yeah, this one I don't know. I obviously I think France are gonna win, but like it's hard to say no to Spain because they're playing so well, and Rodri's is the GOAT.
But can you handle Chouameni?
He doesn't even play.
Chouameni's playing this game. I'll put my bottom dollar on it.
Why would he play?
Chouameni's gonna play this game, man. He's needed in a game like this.
He could play. I don't. Yeah, maybe.
What is
I
Chouameni
think they said they're
gonna
benching
do?
Manu Kone, so he might be.
He's more defensive than Kone. Kone's more of
Guys
an
are looking like a
attacking threat.
freaking
Stability,
chicken
man.
with his head cut off. in
No,
that
it makes
game.
sense. No, if that I think France. But it's gonna be close. 1-0 maybe. I don't think there's gonna be goals.
Damn.
That's depressing. Okay, go.
I got Spain 1-0.
See, you just went the opposite way.
I went the opposite way because, you know, I like the belief. I like the imagination. And France is the easy pick, so I'm going to go Spain.
Yeah, I got 3-2 France. Extra time. I think everyone expects this to be a bit of a boring one because of how Spain have been playing. I think there's always going to be at least one entertaining game. I think this is going to be 3-2 France. Extra time.
All right, Matt.
Me? Okay. I'm gonna say Spain advance. You know, we've seen France be dominant throughout this tournament. I think that dominance comes to an end here. It's gonna be a tough game, but Spain will come out on top. I feel like Yamal will have a statement game, which is what he's gonna need. And I see him scoring at least 1 goal. 3-2 Spain.
To be fair, Spain have cooked France in the last few times they've met.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Who are you snapping at?
Lamine Yamal has faced Mbappe, I believe, 3 times. And he's won every single time.
I don't know. It was Mbappe versus Yamal. And
Comes into play.
Dembele.
Mbappe's never beaten Yamal in football, whether it's, you know, club or international. It's
many-
gonna stay like that.
Not
How many
yet.
times has Yamal beat Dembele though?
I don't know.
0.
I don't have those numbers.
0.
Yeah. How many times have they played?
Yeah, but why does that matter, bro? Who's a dictator?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. How many times did he beat Rabiot?
All the time.
He destroyed Rabiot.
Bro, there's gonna be some shit talking from Rabiot again, and then Yamal's gonna do his talking on the pitch again, bro.
Yeah.
And why?
All right, my turn.
It's you two.
I got a lot to say about this one. I'll let Dan go first.
I got 3-1 France.
Short and sweet. Now
He's
go.
just going in there. Dave's going to have ramble here.
Spain
Here we go.
is France's kryptonite. This is probably the best matchup against France. We all know France throughout this whole World Cup have been ball dominant against all the opponents. Very, very attacking wise, quick counterattacks, bam, bam, bam. Talk about the best kryptonite against them. A team that holds the ball, that's going to have, now let's be real, more possession against them. They're not going to be able to have those counterattacks, especially if they don't have the ball.
Hold on a second.
At the
Spain
same
are going to have the ball for the majority of the game. We haven't seen Upamecano, who you're saying is playing so good, been tested yet. Digne against Lamine Yamal. Are you crazy? Saliba as well hasn't been tested. These are guys that are due to have a blunder game. And this is the game. Lamine Yamal is going to cook like Matt said. This is the best opponent for France if you want France to lose. And I have 3-1 Spain. Like you said, Lamine Yamal is going to cook 2 goals. And maybe give me a Ferran Torres. Why not? Let's have some fun.
This
beat
is
is
some
sick.
fun, eh?
Spain also hasn't come across an opponent like France all tournament long, and haven't come
They don't have
across
to.
a team where, okay, they're not so ball dominant, but every team that Spain has faced up until now, they can easily control the ball. Their best team that they faced was Portugal. Has Portugal held any ball all tournament
We're
long?
gonna play
Either?
like shit that game.
And
Exactly.
Portugal also can't counterattack. France can counterattack. That's where the danger.
But France is like France. At the same time, I don't think they're
Who's
gonna
France faced? The whole which team has had more possession than France this whole
No, the
France,
not neither
France
team.
are not a possession team.
exactly, and they've
France
had
prefer
more
not to have
possession.
the ball. What do you mean?
Sure,
Like
sure.
France are a counterattacking team. This is like literally their dream.
You can't do anything if you don't have the ball.
They're gonna get the ball and they're gonna
No,
counterattack.
they won't.
That's
You
literally
have
their
one of the
game plan.
most hated players in all football, Kukureya, going down. You think Olise is gonna get super cheese at this guy?
It's Dembele.
Brother, Elisa's playing
Olise's-
10. You don't even
Let's
know
just
the
play on the
lineup.
other side, man.
Either one of them, bro. They're gonna be pissed off. That nonchalant performance of Olise, he's gonna get freaking pissed off when he sees Cucurella all over him,
But
all over
Dembele's
his
gonna cook
face. All of them.
Korea's been good this journey.
Cucurella's been
Yeah, but so is
incredible.
Dembele.
It'll be a good game, man. It's gonna be,
Dembele
it's
hasn't
gonna
been.
be a good game.
Yes, yeah.
But what about
Mbappe's
Lamine
been
Yamal
better,
against the
Olise been
fair-skinned
better.
fullback?
What?
That's been his kryptonite.
Has it?
The fair-skinned fullback.
Who?
He's beaten France every time he's played. them.
NGL, you're chatting nonsense.
No,
No, it's been pretty fact those.
facts, man. The fair-skinned fullback. Digne hasn't been really starting for France, right? Until recently, it was always Hernandez before. He's not fair-skinned.
I don't think that matters, bro. Yamal at the end of the day, bro.
I think Digne's gonna cook them.
Can't
Digne's
see it, man.
Yamal's gonna
Keep
go
doing that.
out of this tournament as one of the worst performances of all.
He has 2 man of the matches.
Fake man of the matches. How do you have 2 man of the matches?
I saw the official photo on Michelob Ultra.
man of the matches.
He had that right there.
Lamine has 2 of these, and I have 3 of these.
Rodri should have those.
Nah, Spain
Shoulda,
are going
woulda,
for it,
coulda,
bro.
but I didn't. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, so it sounds like we're
now.
what 3-3.
Ooh.
Wait, who said what? You said
3 of
what?
us said
said
Spain.
Spain.
3 of us said France.
I said France.
He's
Fatty, you said
Spain.
France. Dave said Spain.
Spain.
It's
Dan
me,
said
you,
France.
me, you, Dan, and then Jay, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's ball knowers versus non-ball knowers.
Hey, let's let the viewers decide on this one.
Yamal doesn't even have an assist this tournament.
He's done nothing this tournament. He has that 1 goal.
Oh my god.
Wait, he scored against what? Saudi Arabia? No, you even play against Saudi Arabia.
Stat merchants. You guys got to watch the games.
I'm literally telling you, from watching the games, he's done nothing. He dribbles a guy and then loses it.
Jay, you've been sleeping. I've
Remember
heard
when you get
through
double
the
teamed,
games.
triple teamed every game?
Yeah, but he does it for Barca.
I've
Like,
been watching the games.
What?
maybe you're doing too much.
Doing too
Stop
much.
trying to dribble through 3 guys.
He has like one of the most like progressive passes in the final third
To
for
who?
Spain. So who? Mikel?
What's considered a progressive pass?
When the ball
Oh,
progresses.
Learn the
my
game.
gosh.
Huh?
It's pretty
So
self-explanatory.
because he passes it slightly forward, it counts as progressive.
So would you
pass.
rather him side pass or back pass?
If it doesn't lose the ball, yeah.
How many times is he losing the ball?
I don't know. I can tell you.
Doesn't he have the most dribbles completed per 90?
He
Yeah,
does.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't have any.
No
That's
good
lost.
stat is good enough for Spatty, eh? Holy smokes.
I don't
All
like
I'm
Always-
saying is
there's always
number
something.
19, Lamine Yamal, will beat France a day after his 19th birthday and will be in that final on July 19th.
All right.
He's gonna have to
I
big
know
a
you
But
party.
on the back of that, why don't we build a World Cup semifinal prop parlay?
Okay.
Just
So
gi-
you
just
doing
gi-
proppy?
just give me a player prediction in any of the games that you feel confident about, and you're gonna put a bet on it. Starting with you.
Jude Bellingham, 1+ shot on target.
Wait till the camera switches. Sorry.
Sorry. Jude Bellingham, 1+ shot on target.
There you go.
Okay. Kylian Lotin Mbappe.
It's the wrong way.
Doesn't matter how you say it. He's the king.
Dictator.
Golazo.
Anytime.
Anytime?
Anytime. Anytime first doesn't matter because it's only gonna be 1.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter because those are different
No,
props.
no. Anytime first doesn't matter because he's gonna be the only one scoring. You can put either or.
So which one?
You have to
Other
give us one.
Okay, anytime. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Give me Lamine Yamal goal or assist.
What did you have? Jude Bellingham.
1+ shot on target.
Like that.
It's a good one. Couple players been stolen here already. The slim pickings.
A lot of players on.
Huh? I'm gonna go. Give me Desiree Doué, goal or assist.
We don't
Damn.
got goal or assist. You could
Goal or
do-
assist for Doué.
You're
'cause
going
he-
crazy with the GRA, eh?
Yeah, GRA. Desiree Doué.
Why not?
Are we only doing player props?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it took you guys this long to mention the GOAT. Lionel Messi. Goal or assist, 100%. It's happening.
Okay.
I got Harry Kane 2+ shots on target.
Nice. Solid.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Rack
A
it
full
up.
player prop,
6.
Little 6-way.
6-legger.
And where can we get that parlay done? Only on FanDuel.
FanDuel, baby. Lock it in.
Taylor.
But yes, guys, I
Taylor.
guess we'll end it there. An incredible podcast ahead of the semifinals and finals of the FIFA World Cup 2026 TM.
Yep.
Brought to you by Michelob Ultra.
Can't forget that.
Guys, thanks again. If you guys have been enjoying the World Cup, let us know in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And
Who has been your superior player of the tournament? so
yeah,
far?
let us know who's been your superior player of the tournament.
Upamecano.
You can say me if you
Rodri.
want to.
I'll take that one home. Thank you.
Raj.
But yes, guys, we will be hearing you guys. We'll be watching you guys. Let us know all your things.
What the heck are you saying? man?
Message us, DM us on Instagram, all that stuff.
I always feel like someone is watching me.
And that's Quinto.
But you'll hear from us after the World Cup finals, most likely.
Year.
Definitely.
With this.
All right, buddy.
Unless
Give
some
me winners.
unforeseen circumstances happen.
This is like
Calling
the-
it now.
God willing.
This is like the longest outro.
Clip this. Argentina are winning it.
Where does
Vamos.
Suarez
Damn it would have been crazy if you did this like a month ago.
Like glazing, bro.
Not a week ago.
Yeah, let me clip it before we end too. Football's coming home. England is winning the World Cup. And I'm going to be singing, "You're my wonder wall." Because maybe you're going to be the one who saves me.
Oh,
And all I gotta say is Lamine Yamal is taking home that World Cup. Young GOAT. Y que fue. That's it.
no. Rodri's gonna win another Ballon d'Or.
Oh, they're going to say, and watch.
Notice how you didn't say that confidently. You had to mutter it under your
Because
breath.
you can't even win a man in the match. You think he's gonna win a Ballon d'Or?
I thought your prediction was be like, and
Already had
Italy's
one.
going to make the next World Cup.
They better. I'll be.
Hopefully, man.
I'll be pissed.
64 teams in it.
I'll be pissed.
Every year they add more and more.
Yeah.
They still can't go on.
Okay. See you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.